Ey, esa niña no se aguanta. Ey, quiere todo porque. And we're back.
We're back with a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Snoop.
It's not a product.
Pew, pew,
It's
pew,
not
pew,
the product.
pew.
Happy birthday. We're starting out strong. 2025, ladies and gentlemen. One more birthday. We're getting to it today. Let's go. Yeah, man. How's everybody
Thank you
doing?
very much.
Happy birthday. How you doing?
Thank you. By the way, I heard the day ones sent me that bottle. So can you bring me that bottle? The day ones brought it. Bring some shot glasses.
Damn.
We might not remember tonight.
Thank you to the day ones for buying me this bottle. We're going to crack it open in front of y'all.
Damn,
Thank you guys for sending me this big ass bottle. God damn.
Damn, son.
Where'd you find that at? No, yeah, guys. If you guys are drinking at home, y'all already
Better
know.
take one shot
It's a
with us.
motherfucking birthday. I was saying how no better way to start off the podcast, honestly, on my birthday. Look, I was like, oh, it's my birthday. You know, I could take it off. But you know what? I do love what I do. I do love the podcast. I love you guys. I love streaming. I love my crew. We're at home. We're here. What better way to fucking start it than with these motherfuckers that I
man.
started
Yeah.
with? Somebody said, who's Yayo? Like, who's Yayo?
I am him and him is I.
Yayo, Pumbaa, Ito, dude, like these are the guys. We seen Roach Motels together.
We cuddled together.
We almost fucking
Well,
died.
All the guys cuddled together.
Yeah, the guys would have to share. The guys would have to share a bed. We used to have a rule. Whatever shot glass you guys want. We used to have a rule where whoever got the bed, when we were like really really broke and we were touring, whoever got the bed didn't get the blanket. So if guys would sleep on the bed, whoever got the floor got the blanket or the sabana. So it was just like whoever, you know what I mean? We would try to make it work. We were staying in cheap ass hotels, just like all of us there. But hey, we made it motherfucking
And then
work.
I got to the time where the driver gets a bed. And I
Right.
like that one. Because me and Mario would drive, so
Yeah.
we're like,
Yeah, it was always, if the driver, whoever drove, got the bed. And then we got more hotel rooms, and then we got a bus, and then we got, you know what I mean? We've been out here. Cheers, y'all. It's been a long
Cheers.
time. I
Cheers.
appreciate y'all like
Cheers.
a motherfucker. You guys have made my life better in a million fucking ways. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everyone in this room. And thank you guys. Here we go. God damn. Jesus.
it was good.
God damn.
It was
Is
like
that why-
fire. Why did we do this to ourselves again?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, because it's great.
I'm dead.
It's only a second. It's like a needle. A little second, and then the after effect was cool. You know?
A needle?
Yeah, like when
I
you
don't
get
know
like
about a needle.
a shot or
Right.
something, like,
Oh, like
or
a vacuna.
tattoos. Yeah, like, I hate getting blood out, but then I'm like, it's only 5 minutes or so just think about
Yeah,
something cool.
yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. It's like tattoos. I mean, it hurts, but you're gonna love your badass tattoo. Sometimes.
Unless you get a
Do you
shot
guys regret
at.
any tattoos?
No,
No.
no regrets.
Nice. I'm dead. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
not
shouts out
including
Shorty's
men.
tats.
Not including men named. Oh, well, that was the
You got
man's
prison
fault.
tats, that's why.
I'm dead.
Don't
No,
do that,
it
guys.
was-
Just
it
wait
wasn't-
till you get out. Unless you're
No.
doing live, then
It was
fuck
a fucking guy, bro. It was a fucking stupid.
You were
corny
simping?
ass dude.
Or a guy and got his
Look,
name
she's like,
tattooed.
why did I even talk?
Do you regret anything?
Do I regret anything? Whoa, I said,
No,
do you regret any
tattoos,
tattoos?
yeah,
Now he's
tattoos.
like, do you regret anything? I'm like, oh damn.
Not tattoo wise.
Yayo's gonna piss off everyone in this room. He's gonna be like, ask us the most triggering
The most
questions.
nonchalant questions that need to get answered.
I'm dead. Do I regret any tattoos? No, I regret maybe placement because I didn't think I was gonna be as tatted as I am. So now like maybe I would have gotten some like bigger pieces as opposed to like I've
Rearranged.
got so many little ones that I'm just like, God damn it. Yeah. And then also just not realizing that they're gonna bleed. So like this had a lot of details, but you know what that is.
Yeah.
No,
They
but
look
I
nice,
don't.
though.
I
You
feel
got
like
nice
life.
tattoos.
I feel like my life is very easily seen on my. You can ask me a question, I'll remember where I was, what I was. For the most part, there's definitely some that I'm like, what? We got the matching taco.
Taco. I gotta redo mine a little.
Yeah.
We got this one. The rest comes later.
Oh yeah, the rest comes later. You have it. You have it on your hand,
Yeah,
and I have it
on
right
my
here.
hand.
Oh, he didn't even spell it.
Nah.
Oh.
I'm dead.
No.
I remember being fucked up and getting this one right here because it was hurting so bad, and Pumbaa got it on his hand. After I didn't have my hand tatted when Pumbaa got his, but now that I know how much it hurts, goddamn Pumbaa, you sat there like a champ.
I don't think it hurt. Maybe I was drunk. I don't remember.
He was sleeping.
Yeah.
I love getting tattoos on tour though because yeah, like we finish a show, we're lit, and then we get tatted. A lot of times on the bus. That's pretty cool. So
I opened the bus if you need to get anything out.
oh, thank you. I was gonna say I was like literally gonna say I want to throw a party on the bus, and I'm like, damn, look at me just missing tour that I just want to throw a party on the bus. Like we're just on the bus, like.
Yeah, I sat there because obviously I had to turn on the bus and the generator for a certain amount of time so the batteries don't die.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, it smells good in here.
Right.
Like, a lot of shit went down.
It's
it's a smell, certain smell.
Certain stench.
It's
When you get to
guys,
Stench.
what the fuck? This is the guys I hang out with.
Hey.
It's just a nostalgic.
Yeah, when you go back on it, like it feels like the Will Smith episode on the last like when he goes in the house and he just like looks around. That's what it feels like to get back on the bus. Like you get on the bus and you're like, oh shit.
There's a Pollo Loco box that we got for catering. That's still there.
Right, still there.
There's no food, but it's still there. And
Still
you're like,
there.
oh, it was so good.
The last place my phone that I lost like 6 months ago pinged was somewhere near the bus. I can't find it, but right, babe, it pinged somewhere there. It's somewhere
I
on
will
the.
say you and Nito are the only ones that haven't cleaned your room and his bunk. Everybody else is.
As y'all fucking should. What the hell? No, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. I haven't cleaned out my room because I have nowhere to put everything that's in there. So at this point, I'm
As a
using it as a
locker.
closet, bro. Like because literally, like yeah, like
Running out
okay.
of space.
Ito's room, right? Ito's apartment was supposed to be done, so his room was gonna turn into my closet. So I've been having everything on hold. Stephanie moved in without any room to be able to put her shit anywhere. So literally, we're all like frozen. Like Stephanie's stuff is in one van,
Yeah.
my stuff is in the bus. Ito's stuff is still in his room. Well, it's his room, but he can't move in over there. So we've all been kind of like,
True.
because I was told that his apartment was gonna be done in January. Where it's June, it's the end of
Half
June
a month.
already.
January of last year.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
like, bro, at this point,
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell.
And with all the shit going on, who knows
Right.
now?
Now, people ain't even, yeah, that's like, I don't even expect Mexican dudes to show up anywhere to work right now. I'm just like, I mean, it is what, these guys are going to be like, oh, we're not showing up to work.
I mean,
They're gonna be like, "Oh, see
luckily
you."
for us, we're kind of blessed to be working in our own home. So it's only a couple steps away, but we still get to it regardless.
Yeah.
Have
But
you guys seen the TikToks of the construction people now? With all of
Oh,
the
yeah,
new-
sure.
oh
the
my gosh,
replacement
yes. Can you
crews?
please play one? The white people that are doing those jobs now?
Yeah.
Where? TikTok?
Yeah, I feel like they're praying everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Right. It'll be like 30 people doing the job that 5 Mexican dudes can do. And they're doing
all
it just.
taking a break every 10 minutes.
Yeah. And they're all just like lazily grabbing. You're just like, bro. But
They have so much stamina,
Yeah, the opposite.
What?
like Mexican men. Like the old guys, you'll see them like mopping some cement and with one hand, and he's like 60, and meanwhile we can't do it.
I'm dead.
But he has like he's been working his whole life, so
I mean, yeah, they're hard workers, you know. I mean, it sucks. It's look at this.
you're
Damn,
not
bro.
even supposed to stand on that one.
Right, that is
OSHA, what was
and
it?
then look. It's just
Oh, no, man. No.
Me as
Mr.
well,
George.
trying to do anything.
No, Mr. George.
Too much.
Too much money for these guys.
it just all for some reason looks
It just-
extra flimsy. Like it looks like someone's gonna fall.
A ladder on the thing is crazy.
Ladders on fucking what are those things called?
Scaffolds.
The ladder
Yeah,
on the
Surface thing, that one.
no esas madres the
Cylinder
shits
box?
that I fucking collect over here.
Palette.
Pallets.
Oh, yeah.
The shits I collect over here. Pallet.
I got
The
a
shits that are over here going bad. I have
Pallets.
about 30 of them over here looking like shit. Definitely a pallet.
Nice.
Yeah, the ladder on the pallet, it's looking a little. What the fuck is
Yeah.
going
Just for
on?
an extra little boost on the bottom,
1 inch.
bro.
Be careful buying a new house, guys. Stick to the maybe like what the 90s, 80s.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't buy a brand new build house. I wouldn't.
That's
Like
so
I don't know
cheaply made.
about how y'all are feeling about buying houses, but I feel like there's a lot, and there's a lot of like contractors and like newer build people that are so only worried about the bottom dollar that they are cutting corners left and right, literally, quite literally cutting fucking corners. And yeah, you wouldn't find those things out until later. And if you've ever got sticker shock of a price of something,
Yep.
imagine what you do when you throw all your money into trying to buy a house. And I don't know,
Cheaply
man.
made.
Are we cooked? Are we
We're
cooked?
boiling right now. I feel like we're a little boiled.
Lisa's
We're
like,
we're the shrimp in the
If
water.
Lisa says we're cooked,
Slowly
we're
raising
cooked.
the temperature.
we're the
dying.
crabs that haven't figured out we're that the water's turning up. We're
Like
still
the-
in there and we're like,
The little
is
mermaid
nice.
crab. What's his name?
Hot tub.
Alberto. Under the
We're in
sea. Under the sea. That one.
4 months and still no passport.
you what?
4 months,
What?
Oh,
still no passport.
yeah, girl, they're not worried about your passport. They're like, "Bitch, we with it. Did you hear? No. Did you see what Trump just posted? The post with the bomb in Iran with the music. I played it and Baby Drew was watching it and he was like, "Oh, bro." Like Baby Drew watched it and said, "Oh, bro."
We are cooked.
Our current foreign policy strategy is
Cello Sebastian. Yes.
Sebastian, yeah. Bro. The video, it's like Bomberan or whatever. It's that and it's just bombers and it's the music and we're like, this is the president of the United States.
cooked.
He wants to be so like with the troll guys and haha, you're funny, Mr. Troll. Like he wants to be so cool with the guys that he's going down to stupid humor over shit that it's like, bro,
Why?
this is crazy. This is crazy. But you know who I'm more mad at? The fucking Democrats that didn't fucking vote to impeach this man. What's going on?
They're probably part of it.
Yeah, I'm dead. Not Yayo being an absolutely adequate.
I am the adequate guy.
You want me to play it?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's the president of the United States
Oh.
sign, isn't it? He did it.
Wow.
This is the world we're living in. When we all are looking for shelter and scared because shit is going down, let's just remember what our president was posting.
And it, I mean, wasn't he talking about ceasefire like just
Yeah.
last night? And why post this?
Cause he
I
said
have
he's like, you better not drop this bomb. Like bro, nobody's like, who are you? Look at this stupid shit.
Are they allowed to have phones? Like, why do they have a phone?
Who, Trump?
Donald
Like a
Trump?
president, he shouldn't have a phone. He should be so busy that he can't like
He has
doom
a whole,
scroll.
Somebody get
This
that
is-
man an Obama phone.
This is his. Didn't he start this
Yeah, that's his
website?
version of Twitter.
Yeah,
Truth Social or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't like that.
and he also having a phone. He has a whole his own like cricket
He has a
wireless.
Trump
Oh, yeah,
phone.
Really?
Trump
He
phone.
started his
hell
own
no.
Boost Mobile, basically, or whatever.
What
He has
the
Trump
hell?
shoes, Trump phone, Trump everything. Weird. He should have just actually,
should've.
why instead of becoming the president of the United States, why didn't he just like buy an island or go to his buddies, Epstein Island, and then take all the MAGA people with him, and then they can live their best life and we can watch, right? And then if it succeeds like they think it will, then we'll all be like, okay, cool. Like we can bring you back and we'll do that. But instead he wants to deport everybody else out of the United States. Like, you seem to want a different type of country. Why don't you buy your own country and then go there?
Give them a golf course so they can never come back.
Right. Like,
They
I
love
think if you believe so firmly in what you got going on, then buy your own land and do it yourself. And then we'll all, bro, if you do it correctly and we watch you, we're like, wow, they really did it. Nice. And then we'll follow suit. But only after you survive, which really I don't believe you're going to survive. I think y'all will all chop each other's heads off and become a very fucked up version of,
Lord of the Flies.
yeah. Yeah. Him being the pig or whatever that is. What is that? What was it? Why do I remember
No,
a
you're
pig?
thinking pig farm.
Piggy. No,
Lord of the
his
Rings.
name was Piggy, wasn't it?
No,
Yeah, there was.
Lord
I
of the
remember
Flies.
that book having a pig somewhere.
Oh, and
There was a pig,
head or
right?
something.
Yeah, I think
The
they
pig and the
killed a
spider.
pig or something like that.
Oh, let me
Like a
find
pig.
out. Pumbaa was over here reading all the books.
Well, I watched the movie.
Let's make a
It's a
book
Netflix,
club,
girl.
guys. Let's all have a book club.
As long as I don't read, we're good.
What?
Because then you gotta go, oh, this guy's fucking dumb.
He's like, let's make the first book club that people don't read at.
Or we could, yeah, I was gonna do an audiobook.
That's JD Vance, isn't it?
Low key.
What in the hell?
Did you see that picture that I just posted today that somebody got denied coming into the country because they had that edit? Please, everybody put that edit everywhere. That is fucking hilarious. You're getting denied access into a country because you have a stupid ass edit of the vice president. It is hilarious. This
Not
shit
him
is
on the
funny as
spear, that's
hell.
funny.
That is, guys, that should be merch, bro. Put that shit on a
Nah.
shirt.
It looks like those babies that you give a baby, like without the beer, you know? Like,
But-
What? That looks like those babies that you
like
give
you
a
know
baby.
when you have a baby and then you give a baby to like the little fake baby?
Oh.
No? No,
There's
yeah.
a baby with a fake baby. A doll?
A doll. Well, back in the days before tablet kids, it was like give them a doll.
Why didn't
Toy
they draw
doll.
their eyeliner though? That's the funniest part about JD Vance that isn't even photoshopped.
He
It's
kind of
real.
looks like Pumbaa. Like,
Nah.
that's
Hell
Light work.
Oh my
He
god.
got blue eyes.
Never.
That's why.
Never.
He got the AJ eyes.
Look at Pumbaa.
Yeah,
Pumbaa smiling with the dimples. He's like never. He's like that would
Never.
never be me.
yeah, man.
Yeah, but
Wishes.
did you hear what happened though with this picture?
No.
What?
Well, no, I'm saying I don't think Yayo
No, I
knows
don't.
what happened. Somebody got denied coming in because they had
Him.
this photo in their phone from their Norwegian dude.
No.
Like just for having the picture.
Like imagine you this is not what this guy looks like, right? So imagine you're coming in from Mexico and you just have this picture in your phone and they tell you you can't come into the country because you have this picture.
Oh, hell no. The
That's
fuck?
all. Like because it's just an edit that made him bald. Like
But that's the guy. That was the guy who's coming in.
well the guy really looks
That's the vice president of the United States.
Oh, that's a
of
vice
America.
president. Oh, what the fuck is he doing there?
he's not bald.
They,
Oh.
Basically
It's
the
like a
edit made him
meme.
bald, but
Yeah.
he's not bald.
he
Well, he's the
really
president
looks
of
Look,
worse
he
the
looks like
country he won.
this.
in real life. Worse, a little worse.
Yeah, why would it make him bald? What's wrong with him?
But it's
Someone
just-
made a thing where they said for every like I get on this post, I'm gonna make him a little balder and a little fatter, and then he just ended up looking like,
That's hilarious.
and yeah, and then people just started. It's, yeah,
I mean, that's
it became
fucked
part
up,
of
but that
internet
shouldn't be a
culture.
reason.
That is funny as fuck.
Mhm.
A little
Damn.
balder and a little fatter. Yo.
That'd be cool. I'd be happy to be fat and bald. That'd be cool. Like, just edit. Why not?
You're gonna take one for JD Vance and be the new fat baby bald.
No, like, if
Fat
somebody
baby
does a edit. I mean, it's fucked up that he couldn't come in because of that, but
He said vice president is crazy. Don't laugh at Yayo's accent.
vice president, for me, I am the man president.
What?
The main, sorry.
Me.
The maid. Oh, never mind.
What?
I am the janitor. Nah, I
Yayo
will
argue-
be. I will be.
I'm
The,
convincing himself, Lord.
Right. Yayo's negotiating against himself.
I
right
will
now.
be the next vice president.
Bite president.
Bite.
Bye? Oh
Yeah.
shoot, he's coming out.
Are you
I am
coming
gay.
out?
Happy
No,
Pride.
I'm not coming out. But
Happy Pride.
happy Pride. But I will be the next vice president. I can't vice. Sorry, my tongue gets stuck with my, I don't know, esophagus and can't pronounce
That be
it.
happening to
What?
me too. My tongue gets stuck with mine.
Yeah, but you would do other things. I talk.
So do I.
Oh, I
I'm
apologize.
dead.
I am so sorry, Jamie. Please forgive me.
I'm dead. When did you become a Raider fan? That's what I want to know.
I bought this. What? I think one time had to do something with Hito. He's a Raider fan.
I know Yayo's finally like he's grown up and matured because he used to be a Charger fan only. I feel like to piss us off.
Well, they moved to LA, so now it's not even cool. It was cool when I was in San Diego because I saw San Diego cooler, and I said something about the Chargers, and they got kind of ticked, like scratched a little bit. I was like, "Oh, this pisses them off." Okay, yeah, I'm one of them now.
Yeah, he
And
used to
that's-
like to piss us off.
Yeah,
And just,
but now I don't get pleasure out of that. So it's okay.
when did you realize you stopped? You didn't want to troll us anymore.
When people were getting really mad, because I don't like to get people mad. I just like to poke like all the guys, you know, like, for
Oh,
most part,
just a little bit.
just like you know, te llevas a little bit, so
Yeah.
it becomes
Carrilla,
like
hey.
carrilla. So like, oh, okay.
When we used to tour and you guys used to really carrilla, who would always get it worse? I feel like Pumbaa.
He would stop talking to us, stop smoking with us. He would just go his
I
was
own
just
way.
everybody out. I'm like,
And we're like,
fuck
this was on his
I'm
period.
out.
He'll be back in 3 days. And sure enough,
I used to
Maybe
tell
back
them though
when-
to not be bullying Pumbaa.
no, we had to, because he was soft as hell.
Ooh,
We made him like thick.
I thought you said you were gonna
Thick
stop.
skin.
One word you should
Chill out, thick ass Pumbaa.
Thick
Made him
skin
thick.
Pumbaa. So now your
Who's
words
that?
won't get to him. Because he used to be like, pinche de este o el otro. And then he would se
Aw.
agüitaba. And it's like, bro, like, just fucking man up.
Think what he
And
said
now
is,
he's a whole ass man thanks to that.
I got thick skin.
carrillita.
That's what he means.
But
I
it
got
had to be
thick.
from everybody, not just from one, because then it
BBL
becomes like, oh,
Pumbaa.
you don't like me. So it was like a group thing. But then it's like you kind of have to get in that group. Other than that, we treat you regular, because then we don't know how you might act, or well, you might think that we really feel that like that. And we don't.
Yeah. I think in touring since the beginning of like my career, the fact that I always toured with a bunch of guys, I learned pretty quickly to sometimes stay out of the guys shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like as a woman, by the way, women in here that work with a lot of guys, Lisa, you know that sometimes you just have to. And I know that it's like counterintuitive, right? Like a lot of people will be, or like women will be like, no, well, we're just like the guy. I'm like, honestly, I don't want to be just like the guys. I actually want my peace. I want to be over here. Whatever the fuck they got going on. Like, unless they really need me to step in, I really hope they don't. Which it used to be fucked up because I used to have to. Like, I used to be like, come on, no, please, this, that. But it almost, you know what it made me realize? That guys, the more you get in it, the more they need you to get in it. So you're like, actually, you know what? Beat each other's ass if you want to. I'll fucking, especially when we got like, what, call time at 8 a.m.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Whatever the fuck is going on, talk to you guys later. And then this motherfucker will like not make it to call time, or you got drunk
That was
because
one
you got
time.
broken up with or something. Pumbaa too, he was emotional and stuff. But at the end of the day, we all grew up together through all this fucking touring. We went through so much. And now it's crazy to be here and look back and be like, damn, bro, we was actually kids.
Yeah.
Like we were actually kids that grew up with not very much, and we were traveling the whole country together. And if streaming existed back then, god damn, y'all would have got a hell of a show. I'm glad we would keep cameras off. I'm glad like we would only film the good things, because there was definitely times
Shit
where
got
we was
ugly.
where we were stranded or shit was, you know what I mean? And then you have to still show up to the show and act like everything's perfect and be on stage and be like, yeah. But we're like, damn, bro, we're broke as fuck and we don't got shit and we're sad and we miss
We
our
was trying,
parents.
we was
But
trying.
we were trying, but we did it.
Mm-hmm.
I think we live a completely different. You said so crazy how you all look different. What?
Well, yeah, I mean, what are we supposed to look the same forever?
You're all clones.
They're like, please look like a teenager.
We are not a doll.
I'm dead. Yeah, life's
Same
crazy,
ones,
bro.
facts.
Dead
Patrice.
ass.
For real.
That's crazy. Oh, hey, the fucking the stream emoji made it over here. I like that.
Oh yeah, they asked for it. I think last week.
Nice. We in this bitch. Well, considering I'm wearing that hat and that mustache, freaking earlier today, some guy called me a weird man.
It was a kid.
Fuck that kid. I don't give
Okay,
a fuck. Fuck that kid.
I'll beat his fucking ass.
Yeah, like I wish you would have told me which one of them kids it was. I was like, I'll go back there and I'll find all the other kids and I'll buy everybody something. I'll be like, not you specifically, not
ugly.
you. And if the parent freaking comes up to me and says something, I'll be like, not you either. Get away from me. Cause yeah, what the hell? No,
What did he say? That's a weird man.
that's a weird man.
Then right after,
Literally right
a
after.
little kid, another little kid.
Fuck you.
They also.
Right there, that kid was nice.
It was back to back.
Yeah, it was like one kid walks by and says, "That's a weird man," and then another one goes, "Que oso," and points at my hat. I was like,
Yeah.
50-50 chance. You're making good results.
Sarah said, "What is dead ass?"
Wait,
Huh?
what?
That means when your ass stinks, it's dead.
Nah.
What?
You know, like BBL, stinky drain ass. They say
Oh
it stinks.
my
It's like dead
God.
ass. It's like your ass is dead. It's a huele type shit.
Oh
Yep.
my God.
No, that's not
Yayo.
it.
What's this guy even talking about?
I'd be surprised because even though my cousin sometimes be acting a little slow, he be thinking really fast because you just thought about that whole thing.
No, it's a real thing.
That was a lot. I know, but I'm just saying like how you.
Oh, it's
It was
just
a
graphic.
lot.
It's just graphs.
It's graph. Yeah.
You just put stuff together. It's like a TikTok. Tic-tac-toe. Okay, guys, we're going to take another shot because we're celebrating Snow's birthday today, but now with everybody. And then we're going to have the ladies come in here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, get everybody a shot, ladies and gentlemen. And you dogs, should we get the dogs alcohol?
No.
No, what you mean?
Okay, no.
Should we?
Oh, yeah, this guy
Right.
for sure is passing away.
Yeah. Oh my.
Why would you?
He got
say-
one foot in that
See,
casket,
look,
boy.
these are the two kids grown up. Yeah.
Okay, when we were talking right now about when we would all get into it, this is him as an adult.
I
He
am.
said he's halfway in the casket, bro.
That man is.
Bro.
And thanks to Alyssa, he's living longer because out of here. Payaso ya se lo hubiera llevado.
The dog's literally like, bro, like leave me the
He
fuck
can't
alone.
hear, and the other one can't see. It doesn't matter. The other one can't see me, and the other one can't hear me. The actual one that with the
They're
casket.
literally see no evil, hear no evil.
Look, he don't even know. He's like, yeah, feed me.
Oh man.
First of all, the fact that aren't they both girls?
Miss
Yeah, he was wrong in
gendering
every sense of the.
What I call them?
You said he.
Guy. Oh, he.
Well, you called that one Sandwich, so we still call her Sandwich.
See, that's a good name.
And what about the other one?
I don't know. The other one's fucking casket.
Casket.
So, okay, I know how humans die. Either they get burnt or they get in a casket. What about dogs? Like you just build a hole and, or like, speaking to the mic. You're not gonna cream that fucking dog.
Cream?
I've always cremated him.
Cremated your pet.
Bro.
I know a guy who could like put cotton on the, no, and then it'll be like a forever.
Put cotton in the motherfucker.
No, like a pet. Mm-hmm. No, what's better than cream down?
Did you ever hear that my name is Margo? Did you ever see that? No. It was a video. It went viral. It was a lizard, and her name was Margo. The girl went super viral for it. Well, anyway, Margo just passed away, and she was literally had a GoFundMe. The girl had a GoFundMe for everybody to donate so she can taxidermy it, or like she wants to. And then she was like, people were just like, why do you have a GoFundMe? Like you've made enough money off of Margo, like just taxidermy. And then she got really mad, and she was like telling everybody like, and I was just like, honestly, I was in the rabbit hole of that whole thing for a second because that guy Tiags, who ended up having another viral song, made a song off of the fucking lizard. And I'm just like, it's crazy. I'm like, yo, the internet is insane. Like you can literally go viral off your lizard, get
We got a bunch
30
here.
million views, get a fucking record made that ends up going viral and doing well streaming on TikTok. I feel like that motherfucker should help out Margo. Poor Margo. Margo's dead. Damn.
Margo is
R.I.P.
such an
Margo.
ugly name.
Just a big fat yellow one. Look it up. What is Margo Blizzard? Yeah, something like that.
Ito should do a TikTok like the guy with the goat that he sings to it. That'd be so cool.
Our goats don't do anything cool. All the TikToks I've ever seen of goats, they jump, they flip, they do funny things. They do like ours.
They just eat and
Just ask for things. We have spoiled goats. They're like, give me something, give me a treat. What do you want?
that's Margo.
Yeah, that's Margo.
That
Yeah.
lady looked just like the lizard.
What's going on with his hole in his eye?
passed away.
What's he has a hole?
That's his
That's
ear.
his ear.
What the hell?
What the hell?
How do you put the Q-tip?
That's a bearded dragon.
I don't like it.
Today, when you told me, when you were like, Ocelots came through and then they're not cool anymore, it made me so sad because I was just like, they're so important, and they became a fad and then went away, and I'm like, they're all we got in some, like,
But you never know. They might be back on the uptick. They're still in Claire's.
we're trying to get them to fucking. No, I'm saying the real animal. I mean the stuffed animals, whatever. But I'm just like, I remember when I was so proud when Baby Drew told me that was his favorite animal. I was like, oh my god, he's got some Mexican pride.
Axolotl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The little
It's
lizard
like
with
a
the little
little
cute
thing
little
with the-
thingies.
vibes on the tears.
Because they were going like extinct, and then they were trying to like,
Yeah, so they became like that girl.
yeah,
there they
they're
are.
so cute.
Oh, those are awesome.
Yeah, when Baby Drew told me that he liked them, I was just like, yes, some Mexican pride in there. Fuck yeah.
They're Mexican?
Looks
Yeah.
like tilapia in the back.
That's why they're extinct. Right there.
Oh, you already Chuck, did we need cheers?
Oh, fuck.
You gotta take another one.
I think that was the one from my last one.
Oh.
Oh, damn, I shouldn't have snitched on myself. I should have just.
You know
I was
what
like,
that
damn.
means. Okay,
Well,
have-
no. Well, I took one before the podcast started.
True, I did
So-
see that. I see that.
Y'all, come on, please catch up. 'Cause
All right,
what
ladies
you
and
don't want is
gentlemen.
me to be blacked
All right.
out.
This is for another product. Everybody in the room has a shot glass in their hand, so we're gonna toast for her.
Cheers.
1, 2,
Cheers.
cheers.
Y'all
Cheers,
didn't give
happy birthday.
Ito a shot. Damn, scandal.
He never takes shots, to be fair.
Jamie, what you drinking?
Slushy.
Oh, all right.
Okay,
I know,
guys,
that was
it was nice seeing you. We're gonna
put-
continue,
need to
but
pour
we got
half.
Stephanie and Jamie on the way. They're gonna celebrate with you guys. It's another product's birthday and the podcast.
And then
So,
after the podcast,
yeah, man.
y'all let me know what you guys want to do. If we're doing karaoke or if we're doing the obstacle course. I would like to put some money up on obstacle courses
We could do either or both.
or both,
Why? Stop
or
at
jump,
one?
or do all three and jump in the pool.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought we literally bought bathing suits just to jump in the pool.
Yeah,
this
okay.
time, so
I'm
Period.
down.
Yeah, man.
I had fun in the pool. Wasn't Ito back? Was I dreaming or was Ito backflipping into the pool?
him and Alyssa,
Yo,
they were doing their biggest ones. It was so fun.
I love that. The fact that Baby Drew,
Did y'all already take the shot?
You're a hero.
Okay, me and you. Sorry, we're busy.
the Virgos.
Ooh, I told you that was a big one.
When Baby Drew
I
woke
said
up,
Virgos are the only polite ones.
when Baby Drew woke up and I was like, we all jumped in the pool last night. He's like, what? Y'all did? And I was like, yeah, your uncle was over there backflipping into the pool and everything. He was like,
he was
what?
jelly.
And then Stephanie started having FOMO too because she was like, why didn't y'all wake me up? Bitch, come.
Yeah.
Oh, they were.
I said
leaving
bitch to my best friend. Don't think that's what I said to my girlfriend.
Yeah. And first of all, if you are not old enough to be called a bitch, then you're too young to hang out, because if you haven't found if that word hasn't came full circle for you yet,
Right.
either you're too sensitive or what. Oh my God, it feels so good to be back. Hi guys.
Hey, we in this bitch.
We are in this bitch.
I got a bone to pick with y'all.
Oh,
No,
Why nobody woke me up?
we apologize
I was about to say she waited till
fair.
she got on the podcast to
She
say
was
it.
like,
I was
"Let's
like,
air
God
this."
damn.
publicly. We
I was like,
apologize.
I woke
today.
up like in the middle of the night. I was like,
Come
oh my
this
God, I
way
fell
so she can
asleep.
come this way too. We look all
Okay.
like,
Disjointed.
yeah, we're off to the side.
Was everyone still in the pool?
I woke up in the middle of the night and I was like, oh, like I fell asleep. Like, let me go back down there. I looked at my phone and it was 3:30 in the morning.
So it was literally like 45
And
minutes after everything.
And I went
wrapped up.
outside and everything was empty. And I was like, what the fuck?
After Alyssa helped me.
Thank you to
hobble.
everybody on TikTok. Please, if anybody that's on TikTok can keep on being in there and let them know, go over to YouTube. But thank you guys for wishing me a happy birthday. Make sure you guys make your way over to motherfucking YouTube. I'm gonna get lit right now with my friends. What?
So you were in here the whole time.
Asleep on
I
the-
fell asleep here. I think I was going to the bathroom and in my mind I was like, I'm gonna sit right here and I'm gonna lay down. I have like 5 minutes. I woke up in the room.
No, you walked out right when me and Jabaya walked in. Jabaya went in the bathroom. I was like, oh, Jabaya just went in. You turned around, just face first onto the thing. And then I was like, you want me to walk you to the room? You're all, I said, you want a blanket? Mm-hmm. So I just put a blanket on
I don't
you.
remember none of that.
And then I came to go pee and I saw you. And in my mind, I was just like, oh, like she probably worked really hard to make this whole thing go down. So let me let her sleep for a bit. And then I went down there. I'm not going to lie. Then I went on a million side quests. I probably at some point could have. But I just figured
We could've
in my
circled
mind,
back.
I feel like you're always the responsible one. So I was just like intoxicated.
I wanted to be
Everyone-
intoxicated.
You were
You should've
intoxicated
woke
or
up.
you wouldn't have fell asleep, to be fair. But
My tia's here. Oh, her hair looks nice.
the thing is that, yeah, I think when the next day when you were like, dude, I have FOMO, I was like, damn,
I know. I saw the videos and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's when I
We
finally thought about
fumbled.
it. When
I didn't think of it that way in the moment. We thought, look at how sweet. And you sleep like a little cherub angel baby. Like your face, like when I sleep, my face is like this. Like I'm sleeping. Like you could tell. I've been going through a lot. When you sleep, your face is like this. Like your eyelids just close to each other, perfect, and you're like this. So like dainty.
But Ito was asking if you were sleeping in there because he came and pushed the whole thing.
I don't remember none of that.
And I was like, Stephanie was on there. He was like, no, she wasn't. I was like, I think she's like tiny. She's on there. You were on there.
I don't remember it.
I was trying to move the TV so that the Murphy bed could come down or whatever.
I don't even
I was
remember.
dragging the thing.
Like, I'm still trying to wonder how that
Ito just dragged her everywhere and she was asleep.
She had no idea.
I thought nobody was there.
She's like,
I
y'all
was
should have woke me up. Ito's over here tossing her.
I was just moving the
What the
couch.
hell?
In my mind, I was just moving the couch, not a person on the couch. Did feel a little heavier than normal. Nah.
Barely.
I don't-
Seven
Tiny.
extra pounds on
Yeah,
there.
but
I was like, what the hell?
I don't know though, because you could have got. I mean, you don't remember getting up and going.
Yeah,
to
I
the
don't
room.
remember getting up and going to the room. I woke up in my room.
I feel like
She
you
was-
would have reacted if I
But she
was
said it
moving
was
there.
3:30 when she went.
When I woke up in the room,
No,
I-
it was-
She woke up, so like halfway through, she woke up and went to the room.
Got it. So
Yeah.
maybe you
Yeah.
weren't on it.
By the time I went to bed, which I don't know when that was, I don't know what happened. I was blacked out halfway through being in the pool. Actually, that's dangerous as hell. Why
We were
was
all blacked
most
out in
of
the
us was
pool.
blacked out in the pool. Could have drowned, but
But we didn't.
we didn't, thank God. But by the time that I went up to the room to go to bed, she was already up there.
Oh, then yeah. You.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't fucking know. I was cold as hell though.
Dude.
I went straight into the
Alyssa got
shower.
a story.
I went straight into the shower. No, I'm upset at Alyssa because Alyssa sometimes likes to make life difficult. Like, there's merch. You know there's merch. You know
Yes.
there's clothes. You know there's like this. At this point,
Yes.
maybe people who this is their first time visiting my house, I get why they wouldn't do anything. But Jamie, Alyssa, anyone who's always here, mi casa su fucking casa. Like,
No, yeah,
fine,
she's always
whatever,
opened her
grab
doors, yes.
whatever. I don't care. Like, I love y'all. Now, mind you, that's not the rule for everybody. If you're
Yeah,
brand new
don't-
in my house, don't be coming through my shit just trying to go. But if you always hear, like, you know what's up, like, there's towels, there's whatever you need, like, there's a blanket somewhere, there's fucking go in the shower. I don't know. Today, I woke up, I had to pee hella bad. This bitch was in the shower. I was like, hey, bitch, we're about to be brand new best friends because I'm about to pee. Imagine, I just walk in, you're showering, I'm peeing.
That would have been fine.
I'm like,
She
yo.
would've
You know
not- she
damn
would've-
well I do
she
not
knows
care.
She does not care.
Jamie would have been like, ooh, she would have been like, we're closer.
I know. I would have been like,
She
She would
I
have stopped
would
her.
have been like, come
She would've
into the
stopped-
shower.
She would have stopped the shower and gotten out of the shower.
No, I'd have been like, let me pass you the toilet paper. Come stand in the shower with me, as a matter of fact. Give it time we're in.
You said, Snow, you were so graceful with getting in the pool, didn't even take the wig off. I'm pretty sure I would have been. Like, I'm like, at that point, we're not trying to do anything crazy. But today, I just got this hat on, so I'll backflip into the pool like Ito.
Period.
honestly, I feel like we did good. For the fact that there was not one sober, responsible person, we all were pretty sober and pretty responsible. We were all pretty responsible. I take the sober part back. But
Wait,
He said, I love you.
that is a good point. This girl,
Raquel?
I love you, but seriously, why this hat all the damn time? Because I want to. Honestly, because I want to. Like today when we were at outside of Hookburger and we were drinking our Mad Dogs, I'm sitting there drinking and I saw some girl walk by that looked like a streamer, like an e-girl. Like she's just wearing like all this, like, you know, you saw it. And I was like, that's so cool that we live in a time where like she can wear all this and I can wear this hat and like everyone can, like, you don't have to. Obviously, there's people who still want to assimilate and try to be adults and whatever. But like, I am literally a grown ass person. I have a 15-year-old son. I am an adult and I can be fun and wear whatever I want. If I want to put a mustache on, I can. I believe that it is so great to live in a time and honestly, at this point, I feel like that's all we have.
Yeah.
I feel like as much as we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, who's going to bomb us, what's going to happen if the fucking United States as we know it is going to fail, we don't know what's going to happen. I love that we at least are in a time when you can wear whatever the fuck you want to wear.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's all we have.
And as much as you need to. Like, that's one thing that is always kind of my pet peeve. I do not like you're an outfit repeater or whatever. And they
That's
say,
what
what's
the
worse?
washing machine is for.
Yeah.
And a dryer. Why do you think I bought it just to wear it once?
Exactly. An outfit remember will always be worse than an outfit repeater. Like, let's normalize the fact that if you have a favorite shirt, you have a favorite pair of jeans, wear them until there's a hole in the crotch. Who gives them?
I love that you said that because this shirt, I literally today, like I was out the shower and I had my clothes and I was like, am I really gonna, like, it's my birthday, like, should I wear anything like more, I was like, because I've worn this shirt so much, and then I'm just like, I like it.
Yeah,
like,
and
it's my vibe. Like,
I
it's
think
a really
you do
cool
what you
tie
want.
dye. It's not that easy to get a good tie dye.
yeah,
Like, not every tie dye is made
quality.
the same.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think let's maybe give everybody permission to just fucking vibe, dude. Like, like I do want to be that mom that, like, when I go with my kid to somewhere, like, and everybody's trying to be all uptight or whatever, like, yeah, maybe I'm a little weird. And I have asked my son, like, I'm like, do you get judged for how I am, or like, has anybody made fun of you, or like, what do you think, or whatever. So sometimes, yeah, like I care more what he thinks, but everybody else, I'm like, man, fuck y'all, dude. Like, we're all in the same goddamn rat race. I might as well look cute in it.
There was this TikTok video where they asked all these people in like a group home, like a senior living, like what they regret. And the number one answer was growing up too fast and not like letting their inner child live.
Yeah.
So then when they're trying to live like a kid again, they feel like it's too late now because,
Never too late.
And so it's just like we live in such a world where everyone wants to be, just like you said, kind of like robots. We need to normalize like being our true fun selves.
Yeah, for sure. And also, I think for millennials, like, we went to the club wearing business casual, so now we just get to vibe the fuck out. Like,
what were we doing with slacks and a vest?
Yes.
At the club, like, I don't get it. It was like we were all in there for an interview.
Exactly. Literally.
Tell me about y'all's. No, I love when you guys both talk about this because you guys relate on that. By the time I was old enough to be in the club, I had already been 2 years married. So my ass was just at home. You met me when I pretty much just stayed at home, other than going and selling CDs on the street.
Yeah, or going to shows and
never hit a
stuff, but
club.
that you didn't never had to.
I used to go to teen nights with a business casual.
Yeah,
outfit
exactly.
on.
And when we were performing, you didn't have to dress code. And then when we were being thoughts, he was at home being married. And we was
I'm dead.
beefcakes and blunting it up.
I sold
BMSB.
CDs on the street.
Hey.
We were selling CDs out on the street, and the prime time to sell CDs on the street was once everybody got drunk
out.
already.
Yes.
You don't want to show up when everybody's sober.
Yeah,
you
'cause
want
when
to show
you're
up
drunk,
after the
they're
club.
more likely to buy whatever you tell them.
2 a.m., all the military guys are coming out of the fucking club. The moment you call them broke, boom, they're paying for something.
Exactly. You were like, really? You're gonna let this girl think you don't got $5 to buy a CD?
Damn,
I got $5.
he's
I got
broke.
$5.
I've been have $5.
I got 10.
I'll give you.
Oh, they said to take a shot at over 1,000. Oh, it just shrunk back. No, it was. It was at 1,200. It just shrunk back.
Dang.
Damn. Maybe because we didn't take our shot.
Damn.
Maybe we should take the shot. Maybe they'll come back.
So can we lure them in with the shot?
What do you guys come back?
TikTok,
like, we
will
take a
y'all go
shot?
back? TikTok, will y'all go back onto fucking YouTube?
Will y'all switch apps for us? I'm not going lower.
I'm dead.
They
They're like,
go.
actually, we fucking hate you.
Tell them
Somebody-
to go to everydaydays.com. It takes you like right to it.
Everydaynights.com.
Somebody asked if Ito remembers falling into the pool.
Yeah.
You fell into the pool?
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I do remember it.
about it.
Obviously, that would be kind of hard to forget, but I don't remember exactly.
How
Don't forget that microphone is on and it's right next to you guys, please.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and plus, if it's something that can wait,
Yeah,
let's
if
just
it's
wait.
if it's something
it's
that's
just
like
a couple hours.
I do have ADHD and you guys are just getting really serious over there. Please.
Anyway, I do remember. Well, I remember parts of it, but not everything. But I remember reaching. Well,
Oh, they said the live is glitching. Oh, it's at 1100 again. Wait.
Oh.
Is it glitching out? Oh, and then it goes back.
Oh, people
What?
must be logging out and going back
Oh,
in to
because
try
it's-
to
Oh, maybe.
reset it or whatever.
All right, let's pour the
Okay,
shots.
look.
Let's pour the shots because
For
it's
y'all,
Mine,
we
then.
believe. I don't know. Can I share
don't
this?
know
no.
with
Tell
you?
us, Ito.
I
but
know,
it's
I know.
just-
Let me check though, because
Yeah.
yeah, it's just bad timing of the
They
universe.
said
But let me
Ito
check if it's glitching.
Oh, you don't believe in the universe? Period.
I believe in the universe. The heck, I love the universe. Space, learning.
But do you signs,
Stars.
zodiac?
That's
What
maybe
sign is your girl?
Aquarius.
What
yeah,
is
that's
that?
right. She did tell me.
What is Aquarius?
Sorry, I was drunk as hell.
Isn't
Water.
it like
Agua.
no? It's an air sign.
But what
Earth.
is the month?
Earth.
Sorry, or
Earth.
like.
It's
It
like
should be water sign because aqua.
That's what I think.
But that's
I
always
always say, but it's
it
not.
never matches what it's.
I feel like
should.
Aquarius and
Switching
Scorpio are the
line.
ones that need to switch.
Oh, someone is still
Scorpio's
saying
not a
super-
water
getting kicked
sign.
out of my sign category.
I'm a
Scorpio's
Earth.
not a water
That's great.
sign.
Don't
We're
matter.
Earth, right?
But we
Me
here.
and Eats.
The way
But we here.
Scorpios act, I think they just act like they're water signs, but like there's no way. What? Don't do that. Oh, all
I
of
don't
a
know
sudden.
anything
That's a
about water
Scorpio
signs.
face.
That's crazy.
I don't know what a water sign means.
Scorpios remind me of Virgos
Per.
because
And
Because-
don't even try to take that as an insult.
with both of you because Virgos are known to kind of like be
that
like
girl.
no, just very
That
like
girl.
no feelings, blah blah blah, but they are very emotional.
Yes.
And they are very sentidos. How you say sentido?
What does that mean?
Like when you hurt their feelings, they're very
Sensitive.
butthurt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I
we're
feel like
grudge
Scorpios
holders.
are like that. Yup, and Scorpios are exactly like that. Like you guys are similar in that. Now, I
But
don't
are-
know enough Scorpios to think this because this is also just Stephanie because she's also similar
Subbing
to
her.
y'all. No. This like you're like more organized and like by the book type, which kind of
Mhm.
reminds me of them, which is more like analytical. Whereas I don't know enough Scorpios to think that that's a Scorpio trend or thing or that's just you.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know either.
Do you know that?
I don't know enough Scorpios either.
My grandma was a Scorpio, but
I don't. The only Scorpio I used to know before was myself.
oh,
It said Aquarius is a
She's-
air sign.
You're a Scorpio?
Aquarius is air.
My
Yeah.
girl's a Scorpio, and she's great. I got no
Period.
complaints.
Period.
Good.
Period.
awesome.
Period.
So I think you Scorpios are great
Thank you.
for
Aw.
now.
Whoa.
See?
For now, it's crazy work.
That's
I don't know. It
insane.
For
looks
now.
good now, so let me know if it glitches.
But isn't that always the thing? Like, so you meet somebody you don't like, and then that's
is
the
it?
sign you don't like.
Oh, and then you associate it with
Yeah,
their
and
whole
then you're
sign.
just like,
Can steal
uh-uh.
some
I
of
got a
your-
shot in here.
Oh, gosh.
Shit.
Yeah, we all have a shot.
Oh,
Oh,
I,
God
But I
damn.
want to steal some of your juice.
oh
if you don't
yeah,
mind.
go for it.
I mean,
I got some titties.
all right, here we go. Ready?
Make mine a shooter.
I'm taking a shot.
Sorry.
Oh, you taking another
What?
shot?
No, we're taking our 1,000
Oh.
shot, right?
Oh.
You said you know a lot of Scorpios. Tell us about them. Ready? Cheers.
Cheers.
You said that's a big ass shot. I know, right? Cheers. I got a whole lot of money.
Patron is crazy.
Shit. Patron is insane.
Patron is actually
The
pretty.
day ones, y'all did that. When we end up fucked up, just remember
Patron
you did
is
this.
You know what?
fucking insane.
Me and Justine were listening to the other day. Silver and Gold by T-Pain. Remember that song?
Mm-mm.
How to mixed up silver and gold, the Patron.
Really?
Oh.
Hanging, swanging, drinking 2 shots of Patron.
You guys have more of a like what's it called?
Hennessy
Um,
Friday.
Like a
Vibes.
good like a good repertoire of songs
Mhm.
and music you guys listened to. I feel like at some point like I just froze in time and just like have only specifically listened to a few songs. I mean, she
think
knows.
those, but those were also
Out of all
like
the-
you were like you just said you were married and we were listening to that shit at the club.
True.
So it's just like no one. I don't think anyone was driving around their car listening to Silver and Gold. We
Yeah.
were fucked
Like
up
I
on the
was just
dance
like
floor.
in my room
Listen
on
to
my little
R&B.
studio.
Literally moving
trying to learn how
my
to-
chopped vocals onto the beat.
Right. Jamie's at the club. It's me 6 hours like lining up her vocals on beat.
Her hand is fucking. It's like that
So
guy
correct.
from Scary Movie.
This is my good hand. This is my good hand.
Jamie was just dropping the lyrics, however, and I'm like,
Thugging.
and if we just
Dude, talk about being before our time. If me and Justine dropped beefcakes and blunts like 4 years ago, it would have been great.
yeah.
It would have been great. But now people would have been like, tell your old ass to get
And talk about like also I feel like as what I wanted to do, right? Because one of my dreams was to have a label and do it the right way, do it the way I thought is how it worked.
Too generous.
When I realized that's not how it worked, that's when my dream, like honestly, I remember going through a real heartbreak and mourning and everything of like realizing that I was fooled and that's not how it works and it never works and just fucking that's it. Imagine, oh my God, that must be what it feels like to think you're gonna play sports for the rest of your life and then just like
MCL.
it just all goes away and you're
Mhm.
like,
Oh.
fuck. Right?
Mhm.
Because when we're young, we're just so excited and we're like, yes, this is how it's.
Yes, this is great.
And then you meet a few CEOs in the major labels and you're like,
never happened to me. But
oh,
I said I just requested a beefcase
Fuck.
and blunts listening party the other day.
that's wild.
dead.
And actually, no. Sorry, you had to be there.
I'm dead.
But if you look hard enough, like I think Jello has found some. There people have sent me links to our old music that still like just happened to survive. Like whoever was hosting it is still just hosting it there. So if you look hard enough, you can find it. But
Well, no, because I think
to
because that
clicking,
piff
click
went
pop.
away.
yeah, but there's a couple. So there's some on. There's like so just random
That
other
makes sense.
sites that or people reposted them. There's a couple like out there on YouTube.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Because it's crazy because it
You
is
ain't gonna get it from
it
me,
is
though.
crazy how long ago we were doing these things and then some of those websites have just gone away.
Photo Bucket. Y'all remember Photo Bucket?
I remember
Anyone?
Photo Bucket.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Love me some Photo Bucket. And there's a couple people who physically still have our actual CD. Like Oscar, he still has our
I
CD.
have Verbal Assault too. I got like 10 of them.
Wait, Amber, you don't think Iran really wants peace? Keep your eyes peeled. Trump doesn't want peace. Did you just see the video he posted? I don't like how some
I
people
feel
are
like
falling
what are
for.
you guys even talking about right now?
Yeah, like imagine I go to your house and then I punch you and then I go, all right, peace, peace, peace. You're gonna be like, bitch, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Like that's kind of what it's like, you know. And then I know that it might seem un-American to be like people have the right to defend themselves, but it's also just like it's so American that I think America should mind their fucking business. Stop fucking with people. That's it. If you had a son, right, that's a bully and always keeps fucking with people, you need to whoop his ass so he fucking stops fucking with people. Like honestly, like if I found out Baby Drew was over here bullying someone, bro, trust me,
I've been
like,
telling Layla
he's
that
gonna
all
be
the
in
time.
trouble. It's not okay to raise a bully. Like it's not, and it's not okay to be a bully. Like you feel me? You can't go over there and fuck with people and then all of a sudden be like, you're crazy if you
Yeah.
fuck with me. Like
Yep.
what, girl? Don't do that.
Yeah. Having an Aries in middle school, I'd be having to tell her all the time, you were not raised away. Like obviously her dad's from Long Beach. Y'all already know I was a scrappy young lad. And I'm like, girl, you were not raised the way that we were. But I do know for a fact that there are people who are being raised the way that we were. So you need to watch your mouth because we have really, really isolated you and put you only into the best situations with only the best people. Like, I don't like many people have not even met my children because I do keep them extremely, extremely isolated. So please chill, Layla, because your mouth is not.
But do you think
Right.
you're doing bad in a way because you're
Absolutely
isolating them too
not.
much?
Nope.
So when they see the real world, they're not gonna be fucked in the head.
No, I think that I'm showing them that it's okay to remove yourself from people who aren't worth your time. And they need to learn that now instead of learning it when in her 30s, she's going to finally realize that she's better than that. No, I'd rather teach her now.
Yeah.
Hey, we got to 1,000 again.
Okay.
Hey.
Girl,
Feel that?
hold on. Slow down, guys.
We're at
Yeah.
1,000. Jamie, what happened? What's going on?
I'm sweating.
She barely took one shot
All of a
though.
sudden, because you didn't take the
No.
first one.
One more. You might as well take it on the front end,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then take it
later.
on the back
back
end.
It's getting the buzz balls poured into our mouth in the pool
Right.
last night.
Right.
Or
I don't
the
even
night
remember
before.
why I started with the buzz balls, to be
They-
honest. Cause nobody invited me to drink the buzz ball. Like I started doing it. Like why did I do that?
You felt like shoddy.
Well, I don't know.
Right.
We were just like it was so fun, and then like you said, like when one group of people left, and more people came, and then like when Adam and Trino came, it was like turn up, turn up, turn up. We haven't taken shots with you, so we have to do something.
Right.
And they were already, you know,
And I love Trino and Adam. Like when I say
they're
Trino
a
and Adam,
good vibe.
I
dude.
fucking love them. Like so
Yeah.
it makes sense that like even if I already drank too much, I'm like, but I love you guys.
Yeah.
Like let's fucking
the
drink.
party had to get restarted,
Sounds
Yeah.
fun.
and they kept asking for you too. We should have took that as our sign to go wake your ass
Bro.
up. But I was like, no, we can't wake her up.
Right. I just honestly I want to really admit that like bro, I can't believe Actually, I can believe because I can be pretty dumb in my life. But that was dumb of me to not realize like she's gonna miss the party. But I did the same. Baby Drew was watching the live stream from his room. Like he saw us.
He was stalking us.
Why he didn't come?
He was, hey, Rock's in the building. Talking about my day one
shit.
motherfuckers.
What's up, primo?
Hey.
My yoga buddy just showed up,
Talking
ladies and
about
gentlemen.
the day ones.
We are gonna yoga it up.
A1. Whoa. Guys, just start clipping Yayo. We want to start seeing.
Wait,
Somebody's
what?
gonna make an edit of Yayo's gay
They
comments.
should do the yoga. The yoga.
It ain't gay until you mess with it.
Right. Oh, thank you. Build my own flowers. I love this. Just like my rap career.
Oh damn! Oh, you bought Legos? You got money.
I'm dead. Hey, we in the motherfucking building. Me waiting for my hug? No. I mean, we're still with the girls right now. You take a shot and catch up with the boys.
Yeah,
over there.
catch the fuck up.
There's a camera over there too.
Okay, sorry.
You're high?
damn.
Oh, well, drink
Why
too.
did you have shades on?
Must be nice.
Oh no.
Oh, that was also I was smoking
Oh, y'all got like 6
marijuana
mics.
at your birthday as well, which I haven't done in like years
Oh.
at this
Um,
point.
Talking about which, I just opened because I was looking for. I was like, okay, I need to find like a cute wig or whatever, and I opened it. All that weed is bad. There's a
Oh
whole.
no, yeah, you have to throw that away.
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
very
a
hard.
We'll
lot
still
of
smoke
them.
it. Don't throw it away.
Oh,
Can we
Really?
turn it
After
into
the-
something?
but it's gonna be
Yeah.
mold.
Let's
But
turn it
it's
into
like-
fucking.
Or bake it.
It doesn't get mold. It just like disintegrates. But the THC's still there, so us fiends are still gonna smoke it.
Even after like
Bake
years.
it.
It's not years.
Nah.
Calm down. It is
Don't
not
bake it
years.
because I feel like bacon is edible and it's a different feeling, and then
I
people
like
get
bacon.
they get the wrong idea of
Bacon,
marijuana.
baking.
I want bacon.
But if
Or
it's
like
for
a bacon
you,
and cake.
I don't like edibles.
oh, okay,
I'd rather smoke it.
gotcha.
Yeah, it is different things. When I ate that one cookie on tour and it had some of that and it tasted like grass, and then I ended up in the kitchen at a Buffalo Wild Wings.
In the kitchen.
I knew it was a problem. I
what?
saw a hallway. Turns
Okay.
out it wasn't a hallway. Turns out it was the kitchen of the Buffalo Wild Wings. And then I was in the Buffalo Wild Wings, high as hell. People are just looking at me crazy. And I'm like, I was scared. And then I just was there.
my
And then I was just like, and I kept saying, like, my heart is beating so fast. And then I woke finally when I got to sleep. And then I woke up. I was like, why would anybody fucking do that?
Yeah.
Ever.
You had a weed cookie?
It's hell. I
Yeah,
had
I
a
don't like
bite. The last thing I remember was AJ and the guys in the parking lot, and they were like, "Oh, look, we have these cookies." And then everybody was biting like a lot, and I took the smallest bite. And I was just like,
But-
and they even laughed at me because they thought I took too small of a bite. But I
But
did that.
Was everyone else equally that?
Hi.
Yeah, and nobody else was fucking tripping but me.
But you know what? Okay, this is what I have found with the off-market edibles is that it will all be concentrated to one part. So it's like you could eat like 90% and it will be fine, but then that
That
10%
one
is 10,000 grams instead of each bite being 1,000
So it
grams.
was a
if
bad
that
baker.
Makes sense. Yeah, like they don't, because a lot of the ones, especially the ones that are like a name brand thing, but
Mom and
they
pops.
made it into an edible. They just spray some shit on it to make it into an edible. So
Oh.
they
But-
spray it all in one corner.
But to make it clear, we don't eat edibles that are not.
Yeah, I'm talking
sealed.
about off-brand. I don't know about, but people
Whoa,
seal
whoa.
it. It depends on if it's being baked in.
Yeah,
like
I'll forever blame AJ for me being in the
whatever,
kitchen at a
or-
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Just don't
But
eat
Do
edibles,
you
guys. They
remember
suck.
like when you were in the kitchen, they were like, "You gotta go," or they like had you start cooking some wings?
They're like,
No.
"Girl,
What happened?
put
no,
on a
I
hair
just
wrap."
like walked in, and then I just like looked around, and then I was just like,
Gotta go.
and I just like walked towards the bathroom. But I was just like, there has never been a time that I have been too high off weed that was enjoyable. It's always so terrible.
That's why I stopped
Listen.
smoking altogether.
The last time I was here on the ranch, I accidentally took this edible. And Stephanie, do you remember when I was like on the bus curled up in the fetal
Yeah,
position?
I walked in and I was like, "Are you okay?"
I
He's
thought
like,
I was dead.
No.
And what
Like,
happened
oh.
was Mario said like, "Oh yeah, those are the 5 milligram gummies right there. You're good with those." I'm like, "Okay." And I didn't know there was 2 separate bags, and one was like 25 milligrams, and one was 10. And I took
Gotcha.
like 3 of the 25, so I took 75 milligrams, and I saw Jesus.
yeah, no.
He was cuddling you.
Even when we were, where were we? It's, San Francisco.
Yeah.
We're literally on our way to the club, and everybody's
Oh,
excited and
yeah.
happy, and
JT.
we're out. And then
It was
and then
Kat and JT.
JT and Kat said they ate a little bit of edibles, and then we're like, all right, cool, everybody's excited. We're on their way to the club, whatever. Literally, the Uber shows up to the club, and they're like,
we gotta go.
we gotta go. We're too high.
and
and they looked cold. They're just walking away.
They're like this, like we gotta go.
They're like, we gotta go.
We're too high. Like we can't do this.
The amount of times I've heard JT be like, I was too high. And then he'll tell me what he's thinking. I'm like, why are you putting yourself through this?
Yes, that's why I stopped. I stopped smoking right after, I feel like in the middle of like the George Floyd protest, because I would get high and then I'm like, if the cops come in here and shoot me, they're gonna say it's because I'm high. And it's legal in Nevada. Like I was spinning, my brain would just be spinning and spinning and spinning. I'm like, oh my God, Breonna Taylor, she died in her own house, and that's gonna be me. And I was like, you know what? Leave the weed alone, because you could just not think this and save some money.
Right.
So yeah, it worked out for me. And then I smoked yesterday, but it was good. It was better.
But that smoke.
It was better
Smoke
with
doesn't
good
do that
company.
to you.
Yeah, just say no to edibles.
Say
No,
no
it
to
wasn't.
edibles.
It wasn't. I was any type. But then it was also because I would be by myself, and then my brain would be like, I was doing too much, maybe.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, and I've always found this interesting that like ever since I was little, like when I started smoking and stuff, and through my high school and all that. Don't suggest that, by the way. I'm not co-signing y'all to do any of that, but I'm just saying I did. And when I did that, I would always, I would always think that I was gonna be my happiest. I think I've said this to you guys multiple times throughout my life, but like somewhere in a rancho in Mexico. Like I would always say, and even throughout my rap career, I've been like, oh, I don't really smoke weed because when I smoke too much weed, I start thinking I would be better off in a rancho in Mexico. So I've always been like, it is gonna go contrary to how hard I've worked for the life I have now. And it would literally be just like a hard turn. It would be like a hard stop, turn, and I'm just gonna go. The older I get, the more I'm like, maybe that's just what I've always like kind of gravitated towards. So it does bring you to those thoughts of like what I really actually want. But so maybe I was just too pussy to like admit it and be like, you know what, let's just fucking do this. But yeah, I probably would. Maybe like weed is what I should be doing, and I should do what I think of doing when I'm high, which is go just live off remote and just be high.
But you know what, that's like Justine too, when she was turning 18, she really wanted to join the Navy, and she was just like, I want to go and be on a ship and work with my hands and whatever. And not when she was turning 18, I'm sorry, when she was like going into high school. So what is that, like 13, 14? And my mom is very anti-military. She's a hippie, so she was just like, absolutely, actually, no, you won't do that. And she didn't. But now my sister works for the water district, and she's out there using her hands and working on tools. And she's like, of all of my office jobs that I have had, this is the happiest that I've ever been, like, employment. I did the first run yesterday.
Oh, really?
So it's getting down there, but then it just keeps going back up. Let's see. Oh, no, it's 7.5 now, so I think it is flushed.
Is it?
All right, it should be on though right now.
What if you put it? But look, it's literally freezing right here on the corners.
Oh.
Yeah, because I put it down a temperature.
Are we back?
Yeah.
Surprise!
Can you
They're
guys?
gone.
We're
I'm
back.
just joking.
All right, cool. They see us in the
You're like, and
chat.
I took over.
I took over. Welcome to my show. No, I'm just
Kicked
joking.
everybody off.
We're here.
Please, this is so good.
So
It's margarita. You want to
is
try
it
it?
just?
It's like, you see?
Oh, it's a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little. It's salooshed. Shocker. Oh, wow, Nene. Let's get you up.
Yeah, get her.
Oh my God. And it's yellow. It looks like I peed myself.
Well, no, you have ginger in your flavor.
You
Look
gotta
at
point and laugh.
Oh, yeah.
Did you pour it on your face?
That one?
Yeah, it landed on my face over here. What the heck is even going on?
If this is an inadequate amount of paper towels, please don't. It's too much pressure.
I traumatized you
Yes.
about the
Yeah, she was telling me.
I was like,
she's
even in my own
do you
home.
how do you guys because she was the seasoning the chicken. She goes, how do you guys dry your chicken? And I was just like, huh? And she's like how do you dry it? And
Put
I
it in
was
the
like-
dryer.
And she's like, do you use paper towels? I'm like, oh yeah. And she's like, every
Fucking
time I use
Jamie.
paper towels, I just think of
Now I'm all paranoid.
I think of Claudia.
No, literally, even in my own home, I'm like, damn, Snow would be so disappointed with how I'm using this paper towel, because I'll use the corner of it and throw the rest out.
Even a tiny amount of thinking about it is good. That's dope. That's
but
good.
I be walling. Like,
Jamie
I'm
be
like,
like,
yo, paper
God. No, Jamie will pull it, let it roll, and then just grab it. And I'm just
I'll
like,
let the
bro.
Lord stop it. Let the Lord
I'm
stop
dead.
it.
Have you seen the commercials? All you need is like one piece to clean up a whole
Jamie
spill.
needs-
I
7.
don't. Not me.
Jamie
No.
needs 7.
You got money.
I got money when it comes to paper towels, baby.
Shmanya. I
I'ma
got
find it in the
shmanya.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find
Shmanya.
paper towels in the budget. That's for sure.
Don't say the word manya, bro. Chill.
What is that?
No, I'll say it off camera.
Okay. It's all you're like not that way.
What?
I don't know.
Right.
It's good now. Noemi said.
We're good.
They said I
My
love,
phone died, so between the restriction and the phone dying, YouTube, I'm all yours.
Period.
And I look like I peed myself.
No one can tell.
Yeah, no one can tell.
I can't.
I'm looking
dirty.
dead at you and I can't tell.
You're like, I'm looking at your
See.
crotch right now.
I'm literally
Modesto.
Chill out, yeah.
eyes on the prize and nothing.
Yeah, I asked them where they're tuning in from. They get some
California,
chats
Fresno,
going.
Washington,
Yeah,
Milwaukee.
Arizona,
Boston.
Arizona,
San Antonio,
You know, so it would be good to read.
San Antonio.
Vegas. Murmur.
Little
Oh,
Chicken
yeah.
Hawk 24 had said, "Happy birthday, Snow. Love all the great things you've been doing. Keep inspiring the people." See, I told you guys, don't make me read.
No, you're doing great.
Texas, Maryland, Nashville, Corpus Christi,
Kansas, San
San
Jose,
Jose, North Carolina,
Albuquerque,
Oxnard,
New
Yes,
Mexico.
Also,
Florida,
we haven't
Florida.
posed for the picture.
TJ.
Pose for the camera real quick, y'all, and everybody. Take a picture of this and wish me a happy birthday and link
Oh, wait,
the
yeah,
fucking
put the
chat. You
birthday.
ready? Link the chat and just say we're celebrating Snow's birthday live. Make her take a shot. Ready?
Or just
One.
link everydaydays.com.
Everydaydays.com. Everydaydays.com. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Pose for the camera. Pose for the camera. Pose for the camera. Pose for the camera.
Now post that shit.
Colorado,
that,
Portland,
Because
Sylmar.
sometimes, here's the thing. Lately, I've been realizing that whenever I'm like, hey, make sure you take a screenshot and post it. Y'all motherfuckers be like, yeah, bitch, whatever. Disrespectful. First of all, just off principle, like, damn.
Like, damn.
You just
That's
ignoring me and
crazy.
shit.
I know that
Tag
we're all
me
getting
so I can
older.
share.
I know back when y'all started being fans of me, we were all a lot younger. I know we're getting older, and now you're like, yeah, bitch, whatever. It still matters. I don't care if now you got kids and you all doing all that shit. Act like we were back in the product pusher days. Let's do this shit.
Period.
We
Act
still
like
here,
you know.
bitch. Cause you know what? I do think it's time, and right now that I'm off TikTok, I'm gonna say this shit to y'all. I do think it's time that we reclaim who the fuck we are. And that's what I tried to explain the other day. I think TikTok, it didn't translate as well as I wish. Instagram, I left it up. But on TikTok, I think I should have turned it into a TikTok, which was really me being like, they were like, this is so Gen Z. And I was like, actually, no. Like, millennials need to be proud of what the fuck we've fucking
We
done.
built this.
We
for y'all.
have culture. We were fun. We did so many things. I feel like it's time for millennials to finally stop getting bullied by the goddamn boomers and the Gen Zs and everybody and be like, bro, we were the last time that people was having fun.
Yes.
Y'all suck
Yeah,
sometimes.
For
we need to
real.
reclaim
real.
the millennial cringe, whatever they say.
Yeah.
It's
It's
not
like-
cringy.
you.
It's called having fun, enjoying
Right.
yourself.
It's like we could have fun without our phones attached to our hands and without in between like a screen. Like,
Yeah.
we went and did stuff
Without worrying about being
What's
friends.
that?
Even if we
without
did have the
even
screen.
like
No, and here's the thing. Even if we did have the screen, you guys will be like, that's cringy, but it's like, or that's just having fun, but there's a screen filming it.
Yeah.
Whereas there's a lot of Gen Z motherfuckers that'll be like, they'll have no picture, no nothing, no, whatever. And then they'll comment about everybody else's life. And it's like, think about what you did in the last 24 hours and think
Right.
about what was worth talking about. Like half the time it's just you talking about other people's bullshit. Why
That's
don't we just
true.
enjoy
yeah,
life
everything's
and
just
talk
talking
about it and-
other people.
About what
You
you've
feel me?
actually experienced
Yeah.
instead of what you saw someone else experience. Like it's always easy from the commentator box. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
always easy. You know, what do they say? Like when you can't do it, you critique it or whatever. Like if you can't
Yeah.
do it, you teach or whatever. That it just seems like it's sad for me. It's scary for a lot of young people that it's like they don't understand human interaction without it being filtered through some type of either like social media or like this insane purity standard that no one can actually meet up with. And it's like, you have to live. Sometimes things are messy. Sometimes things aren't picture perfect. We just gotta fuck it.
Yeah.
Go for
I
it.
think it's time for millennials to finally step back into our motherfucking life and be like, listen. You feel me? And I think that's kind of what's been happening with me lately. I'm like, Bro, actually, I am an adult. So now it's time for you to fucking listen to me as an adult. Live your fucking life. Stop doing all this weird ass shit. Like, I think I want to step into that role now of like, you know, Theo and be like, here's the advice. Because a lot of people nowadays, like, they're not really, I don't know. Like,
get it.
Like when I was on live or whatever, and somebody's like, what is this narcissist talking about herself again? And it's like,
You're
what
on
the
my
fuck?
life.
Like, no, yeah, like, if I was a person who only goes live to talk about other people, I would be a Cheeseman channel. I would be a tea channel.
Yeah.
I'm talking about my life because that's who I am. It's
And
me
that's like my
talking about me.
field of expertise. It's my,
Right.
like, I've known me from the day I was
What
born.
else am I gonna talk about
Like, motherfuckers
with
are
full capacity of what's going on?
right.
Yeah,
myself.
like literally.
Yeah.
It's like
Somebody said you're not live on Twitch. I'm live on you. You
YouTube.
commenting on YouTube. You know damn well I'm live on fucking YouTube. What you talking about?
I think
We got Twitch coming up after this, though.
Twitch,
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
at the
she
pool.
had,
We'll do
you have
Twitch.
to open
Yeah.
your
So
gifts
that's
and all that.
That person said that's a weird man, or what was the?
There's
the kid,
the
the
kid.
person.
No, yeah,
It was a
a
little
child.
Fuck that kid.
He was in it. He was.
She's
in
dragging
the
it. He
cart.
was like
He
4.5.
Yeah, he was sitting in the cart.
I'm
and
not
he was
dragging it.
like,
Fuck that
"That's
kid."
a
You're a
weird
toddler,
man.
and you're worried about
I'm
him.
gonna have a kid right now just so that kid can be born. We're gonna go to Costco, look for that kid, and my 3-year-old is gonna beat up that 8-year-old.
Damn, you have to wait 3
What
whole
did he
years.
say?
Now she's gonna have the baby fucking
What is that?
The baby's born like.
pumping
What did he say?
creatine in the breast milk.
What did he say?
She said that's a
Yeah.
weird man.
He said he was like,
Yeah,
that's
he said that's
he
a
was like-
weird
he's like,
man.
That's a weird
and he pointed
man.
and everything. He was bold as hell.
And then-
And then
He said-
the mom was like, "No, it's a hat."
And then right after he left, there's
It
another
was
little
2
kid came
carts
by,
this way.
and he goes, "Que oso."
Exactly. It was literally the universe. Like,
Should try
it
to bite
doesn't
him.
matter what you're doing. There'll be one hater and one person who's like, "That's a
Mhm.
vibe."
That's
And
life,
it just
man.
happened in a 30-second span of time
Yep.
at Costco.
That was life right there.
We've lived
life,
so much of
literally.
our life at Costco together.
I know.
Costco's
But
like
also-
Costco's
but
a
also-
social experiment.
Kids, I've always been scared of kids. Kids and high school students,
Middle schoolers are brutal,
bro.
dude.
They got nothing to lose, and they still pick
No,
their
little
boogers.
little
I remember
kids.
being, are you a boy or a girl?
Oh.
It's like, fuck you. I didn't even say fuck you because I didn't even cuss.
Little kids. Like they have no filter. They will say whatever's on their mind.
That's kind of what's cool about them too, though.
They're like drunks.
Yeah.
But meaner. Dude, like,
But
one
meaner.
thing, like, having a daughter in middle school, they will switch up on you so fucking quick, dude.
You got a
can
daughter in
go
middle
from
school,
Bruh.
bruh.
Where you, how old do you think my kid was?
Last time I seen them, they were crawling.
Crawling?
Well, not crawling, but not middle
No.
school.
Yeah, she was in elementary. Because that's how it works. You go to elementary, then middle school.
Right. But god damn, where's time going?
I know. I need to bring my. She's honestly was very upset that I didn't bring her up here this time, but she has cheer camp, so she couldn't make it. But before the end of the summer, I will bring the kids back up here. I promise them.
I'm gonna teach them about the real world.
No, that's okay.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
That's okay.
That was a joke.
They got a
sister loves
daddy.
you.
They're good. They're good.
I love her
But-
too.
The one thing that I was able to find out from my middle schooler is that AJ got a huge fucking middle school following.
Yeah, she was saying that.
Ew.
Who is that?
That's a dude who shot them people at the protest.
Fuck him.
my God.
He got
Kyle-
a book and
Is
everything.
it, what's his name? Kyle Tucker? What's his name? Fuck his
Kyle
name.
Rittenhouse
Yeah.
joined Meal Team 6.
Who is that?
Why are they telling you that?
Oh, that's my homeboy. Sorry.
Oh, I'm like, what?
He's watching. No, he
Okay.
said, and this isn't Photoshop like
Oh,
the
he's
JD
oh,
Vance.
okay,
He's like,
okay,
I'm
got
saying
it. He does look exactly like a young baby JD Vance, but
He's a fucking bitch.
yeah, fuck him.
I'm not gonna lie. Every time guys try to get tough with me, all these fucking wannabe alpha male dudes that hate lesbians and that want to be all extra tough, I'm like, shut the fuck up. None of y'all are fucking tough. None of y'all are actually doing anything. Like right now, how much shit is going on in the world right now that all you fucking wannabe tough guys can be doing something about? Nobody's doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Where are y'all?
Yep.
Where are y'all? Nobody's doing anything for either. Like I'm like, but you
The
know
fact that what's his name? Zuckerman, whatever that nigga's name
Zuckerman.
is still walking this planet. That's
Right.
when I knew niggas wasn't shit. I was like, y'all is all scary. Y'all are all
Mhm.
scary. Because
Zimmerman. I thought you said Mark
Zimmerman.
Zuckerberg. I was like, what?
Both of them.
I was like, what does Zuckerberg do?
Both of them.
Zuckerberg did a lot.
Zuckerberg bought out Hawaii, ruining their water.
Right.
Wait,
He's over there
The
poisoning
only
the whole
res-
town.
The
with
only
his
respect
AI.
he gets is what you were telling me today was that he
the
was
boxing.
thirst
that
trapping about
was
the
a little-
boxing.
Yeah.
He was ready to, but he does have big "I'm about to be divorced" energy. Like he's putting the feelers out there. He's gonna get him. He's gonna upgrade him to a spicy Latino like Jeff.
Yeah,
Bezos
and then
did.
then his wife is gonna take everything. Like with Jeff Bezos, he
Mhm.
had to he had to go
But-
halvesies on her. She's the richest woman in the world.
And has given away a quarter of what
Yeah,
he
and she
gave
does-
her,
yeah,
and
she's
she's
to
still
charities,
like
yeah.
the richest
I
woman ever.
respect her for that. And she's still, yep.
Hold on, let
she's
me
still
read this. Happy birthday, Snow. I hope your day is as gorgeous as you are. Oh, thank you, Samantha. Hey,
hey.
who did that?
What happened?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
was
just
reading
took it
it.
off.
Yeah, you just blocked it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna be the only one who can't read
no,
on
I
this.
thought it was a different window. I'm sorry.
I hope this year is above and beyond the past year. Love you, long time. Oh, so cool to exist on Earth at the same time as you, much beautiful human being like you. Oh my
That's
God,
so-
thank you, Samantha. I appreciate you so fucking much. Thank you.
Hard agree.
Period.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for becoming a day one
Thank you. Yes,
or extending it.
being
but
a day one for like
Yeah.
as long as
For
you
so
Yeah,
have it.
long.
Thank you
58
so
months,
much,
girl.
bro.
That's
Thank
damn
you.
near
Thank
5
you.
years.
I
Shout for
appreciate
Samantha,
you.
ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, thank you.
And
And thank you guys all for honestly for being here, for chilling with us, for everything. Like even not just on my birthday, but just like all the time when you guys are here. Thank you for keeping us company, for all of us talking and everything. I know, sometimes I be maybe slipping on the music, but I promise you, we are gonna come up.
They
nah,
said
We are
don't say
gonna come
that.
up with a plan of how we're gonna give you all the music you've been fucking waiting for.
They said, Feliz cumpleaños, no. Thank you for repping our cultura and staying true to you. Your strength inspires so many of us. We love you.
Thank you. Oh,
And I feel like it's hard to say things because people always say that I'm jocking you, but I feel like
who the
compared
fuck
to
tells you you're jocking me?
the chat,
What
but
do you
I
mean?
will say
you don't support your friends. You fucking
Right.
it's some people don't have friends, so they're confused by the fact that I will ride for you, bitch, from sun up to
Period.
sundown.
Period.
But what I will say is that you feed your fans so much more than 90% of the musical
I
artists out there,
agree.
and you still be hard on yourself. It's like,
Yep.
girl,
Thank you.
Yep.
dude, your fans are fed between content,
real.
live streams, music videos. Like the visuals always come out. Like the shit
Yeah.
be going through. There's always, like
the real ones know how hard you go.
yeah, the shit
for
you put
them
into it.
and like work hard for them. So
Yeah.
Oh,
And never
thank
to
you guys.
discourage you from putting out whatever you want, but you should
keep
never
putting-
feel like
keep putting
it's
them
not
visuals
enough.
out. We all love to see you.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, I feel like as far as actually releasing it, which I think, and everybody here is my team, so y'all know, I work on a lot of music. From me being in the studio and working on it to me actually releasing it and putting it out, that's where my brain kind of, you feel me? So it's like, yeah, maybe I do need a little external
Yeah.
Maybe I should
pressure.
leak it, no?
Pressure. Yayo just starts going into the hard drive and fucking dropping shit.
All right,
He's like,
ladies and
"Never
gentlemen.
Dropped. Go check
No,
it.
but-
Any song you guys want me to leak, let me know on this podcast only.
I'm dead. No, yeah, I think that's where maybe I'm like realizing like, okay, me working on the music is not a motherfucking problem. Once the music is out, me making content to it is not a fucking problem. I think it's the somewhere between finishing it at the studio to putting it out that there's a disconnect for me.
Yeah.
So between all of us here, like, fuck it. Let's just start actually fucking dropping the shit. I have plenty music. And by the way, I'm not one of those type of artists or people that like struggles to make music.
write,
I can
yeah.
make brand new music every fucking day. I can write brand new music. Like, that's not a struggle for me. The struggle is, okay, I make it and then we just like put it out, and everybody always does this whole like, you need to do this and a rollout and all this shit. And it's like, sometimes honestly, I feel like I fucking hate that part.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely dislike that part because everybody just feeds, what's it called? Or they see doubt into your shit. And it's like, why do I need everybody's opinion or like the label's opinion or major industry people's opinion on shit? Like, to me, I feel like music be good. I feel
Yeah.
like if I made the song and I like the song, put the fucking song out. Like, let's go.
The thing that I will say is that as far as trying to fit things into like playlisting and stuff like that, I understand the lead up time that is needed. But it's that's the hard part. Is
Yeah.
like when you want to be able to have your music touch other audiences, it's kind of like, it sucks because you do have to play their game at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Y'all
It
listen
is what
to
it is what it
playlists,
is. I do.
though? Do you good? You do?
Yeah.
You
I
throw
think
on
girls
like a
do.
new music playlist?
Yeah, like
I
if
think
you,
girls do.
I
yeah,
know.
New
I just-
Music Friday or
Sometimes.
The
whatever.
stuff I've been
Sometimes.
listening to.
I think that's
Yeah.
why I don't get it is because I don't.
Yeah, I
So-
go to Ito's favorites.
Yeah, see, I have
So
that.
you have your own. No, I
Yeah.
have like my own playlist that I like. But sometimes, you know, when like I'm scrolling through like the app, I'm like, oh, there's a new play. I'm gonna click. Let me see. Oh, let me
Yeah,
see
New Music
oh,
Friday
One
or
of the
maybe-
artists that I really listen to dropped a new song. Let me listen. Okay, and then sometimes I'll just let it play while I'm
Yeah.
driving. I'm like, okay, I never
Or
heard
if-
this person.
One of
So-
my favorites, I'm like, oh, this song is hitting right now. Then I'll just create a station based on that song because I want to hear more like that and not
Yeah.
more of the shit that I've already listened
Yeah,
to.
there's a on Spotify. There's a AI DJ that based on what you listen to makes like a whole thing, like a whole playlist for you.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought that
don't
was
I mean,
we
I don't
all
have
know.
Spotify, but
Mhm.
yeah. I have
She
Apple
was
Music.
like, she was listening to her fucking DJ. Y'all know the story. She was listening to her DJ, and literally it's like, and someone who almost made your top 5
That's
but
crazy.
didn't for the second year in a row, Snow the product. And I'm like,
Second year in a row is
I'm in her car.
dragging it.
That
I'm in
was
her car,
so
like,
long
that's
ago.
fucking crazy.
That was so long ago. And you know what's so
like the
funny?
fucking
No, but you know what's-
AI
Yeah,
DJ.
You know
you
what's
want to say like she was listening to her AI Spotify?
She was listening to like a year ago. She was listening to her AI Spotify, which had a AI DJ, bringing down her whole list. And so I'm in her car minding my own fucking business. By the way, I'm literally like, I did not ask for this.
They're like,
sort of
"Hey, you, tune in."
embarrassment, right? So it's like, and then it's like, and someone who almost made your top 5 artists but didn't for the second year in a row, Snow the product. And I'm like,
But no, wait, you know what's even funnier?
like this is abusive because I didn't even ask for this.
You know what's
embarrassment.
even funnier? When we stopped talking and we weren't talking at all, when I would put it on, they'd be like, and now Snow the product. And I'm like, what? the
You're like,
fuck?
actually?
Actually?
You're like,
no.
fuck this.
No, and then it'll be like, and then I'll skip it and it'll be like,
And for the next
and then-
song, Snow the
and for
product.
the next one, an artist you haven't heard in a long time. Snow the product. I'm like,
An
motherfucker.
artist you haven't heard back from.
It's like that.
Oh,
Snow the
shit.
product.
That man dragging it. The person who had
The
your
person
text.
that stopped talking to you. Snow the product.
The person whose text is on, who left you on red 3 weeks ago.
Thank you, brother. Yes. That's right. He said, an artist you haven't heard back from. That's
Shit,
my
it's
brother
like,
right there.
You're all drunk. They're like the
exactly
person
what it
you should
was.
text right now.
What?
Now the person. That
Thank you, Miss B. Miss B gave me $19.99 for the cheese. She said, "Happy birthday, Snow. Continue to be you unapologetically. You truly are one in a million. Love you.
Agreed.
Thank you,
Hard
bitch. I'm gonna
agree.
pour a little shot for that. Thank you for the $19.99 for the cheese.
We
I'm gonna buy
appreciate
myself
you.
a brand new shirt with that. Thank you,
Not you only pouring for yourself. Greedy.
greedy bitch. Drink up, bitch,
Fill it up for her.
Greedy.
Fill it up.
No.
Did y'all already do
Remember-
birthday?
Did you see the
Remind me-
fucking bottle?
bro.
Fill it up.
That's a joke.
To
She
the
called me
tippy top.
greedy. She called me
To the
I don't
tippy
want
greedy.
it
top.
no more. I don't want it no
She's
more.
gonna
No.
fuck
Give
up
it
her
to her.
other.
No,
That's
she
for
was
you.
I want a shot with
greedy.
you
That's
guys.
for you,
I want-
Rob.
let's take a
Yeah.
birthday
Nope,
shot.
nope. To the
That's for
tippy
you,
top.
Rock. This is yours.
That's crazy. Wow. Don't do that. Make her take
No,
it for
have her
calling me
take
greedy.
it.
She called me greedy, bitch. You could give it to her.
Give it to her.
I'll give you another shot. No, give her a cup. By the way, this is gonna be the loudest podcast ever.
For
Put the
But
volume
Ito's
down.
not
a
ready.
little.
What happened?
You don't get
FYI, Jamie hurt her leg, so now she's gonna hurt her other leg.
Wow, jinxing me. Knock on wood, dude. That's fucked up.
I
How's that
woke up
fucked
to
up?
Jamie saying she couldn't feel her toes. I was like, what?
Literally, I felt
Oh
like.
yeah, that's true.
So I just sent Snow a text. I'm like, I'm crying in my car right now because my toes are purple.
But I
Purple
honestly,
slurple.
Paralyzed.
Bro.
I can't wiggle my toes.
I honestly couldn't remember. I was like, you know
I
how you
can't
wake
feel
up
my
kind of
feet
feeling guilty
when
the next night after you've been drunk. After you've been drunk, you wake up like, what happened last night? So for this bitch to be like, I can't feel my toes. I'm like, oh my god, did I break her foot?
Literally, you weren't there. You were not in the room.
I was like, what the?
No. Yeah.
Hey, what happened?
I don't like Patron.
Did I ever tell y'all I got sexually abused by that ghost in that room?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
I just
You had a
felt
bunch
like,
of hormones.
Not me getting scared.
I
is that
felt
why there's a
like
baby ghost in there?
I was one night I'm like sleeping there and I felt like something straddle me. And I looked up and was nothing there.
This
And
guy,
then
Bro, we don't want to hear about your weird dreams.
It wasn't no dream.
This guy's over here having a crazy dream.
He's getting banged by the ghost.
Chad
Bruh.
doesn't know, but this place is actually haunted.
Yeah.
I've
You
heard
know.
some things.
The ghost
We heard
put his
you with
strap
the
on.
ghost.
Yeah, right.
Reminds me
You're
of
like,
the
no, Daddy, stop.
There is a tiny baby, half Asian ghost
What?
in the
He
How
loves
do you
yoga.
know it's ethnicity?
How do you know it's How do you know it's he?
Cause
Don't say something
Smells like
wrong.
hella ramen or something.
Cause he was dancing like a Jabberwocky.
What the hell?
You know how to dance?
Yes.
I can two-step. I can't like.
But
I
Jabberwocky
got
hit.
rhythm. No, not
No,
Jabberwocky.
we know
Hell
it's we
no.
know it's E-Rock's baby because he was wearing Tim's.
Tim's and shorts.
I sleep in Tim's.
Tim's and shorts is
crazy.
Pumbaa.
No, that's
That is-
Pumbaa. Yeah, that's Pumbaa.
That's Pumbaa.
That's the El Chavo vibes.
I've never seen so many people wear Tim's until I came to California.
Really?
You lived in New York.
Bro,
Yeah,
Tim's
that's
are
what I was
like,
like. That's
But she lived
Exactly.
where the Dominicans live.
Tim's are like my
Exactly.
high heels.
Oh, they
Because
only
they're
had
like-
sandals over there?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Jesus.
say.
Tim's are like my high heels.
I'm dead. Yeah.
Yeah, when I was trying to be a little more mask presenting, I was definitely wearing a little bit more Tim's and more.
You ever like hit anybody in the face with it?
Tim's.
Really,
Don't
I just
do
wish
all
I was
that.
from New York.
They were so
bad.
cute.
Oh, they're Louis Vuitton. Ooh.
Fancy.
God damn.
Like
Pulga
work,
vibes.
like work.
The last pair of Timbs I had were beef and broccoli.
Let's make Snow's birthday and buy some merch. Period.
Yes.
Her.
Oh,
Go
you
to
know what?
everydaydays.com.
You know has a brand new birthday shirt he made for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
We got
And I
two.
saw him
Yes.
post it.
Whoa.
Let's see it. Oh,
He literally just made that right now too.
Well, the other
That boy
one
good.
I tried. But
No, we got two, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Oh, I love that. That's so cute.
I'm a senor.
nah, well,
Oh,
this was
I like that one.
this was an attempt.
That's a weird man.
Weird man. No, literally, because that's how the kid looked too.
I'm dead.
We need the back.
I
that
like
says-
that one. I like that one. Yeah. with your
Or
little
make
mustache.
the other one that you just showed. Be one of those like they got the little chest picture and then the back of it is
It says,
that's a
"That's a
weird
weird
man in the
man."
fucking bag.
Which is
I
the
love that.
kid.
That's funny.
That's a weird man.
That's a weird.
Poor baby.
No, and the kid looks
Poor
exactly
baby.
like that. The kid looks exactly like that.
Poor baby, and I'm the one that got
Well, so too.
my
Wow,
trigger.
That's crazy.
We've been dragging him for 4 hours.
Fuck him. He gets to be unknown. In his mind, that was one stupid shit he said out of 1,000. For me, it's something that's
The
been
mom-
said to me my whole fucking life. And then whenever I be like, yeah, I'm the man, there's always some random cholo Mexican guy to be like, you're not a man. And then I gotta argue against somebody that thinks I really want to be a fucking man, when really I'm just fucking talking about somebody who called me want to be man, but then whenever I say I'm a man, they say I'm not a man. I'm like, damn, bitch. You know what? I'm turning off TikTok.
And now you
TikTok,
got a
I'm throwing
senor.
my phone in the trash.
You got a
TikTok,
little
go over to YouTube right now. Because
We're
I'm going
not.
to talk to you about my traumas, and TikTok's going to ban me. And my brother's been working too hard on my TikTok lately for me to
Willie
get
said
banned.
that should be a cowboy
Period.
T-shirt. What do you mean, Willie?
What's a cowboy t-shirt?
What does that mean?
He just throws cowboys into everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
cowboys.
Willie's a Cowboys fan.
Okay, gotcha.
Shouts out
Oh,
Willie
the
being a
little
cowboy
kid should
fan,
be
even
wearing
though
a
they always
cowboy.
lose.
A cowboy hat.
I thought you were saying.
My brother's been working really hard on my TikTok because honestly, good job, you know?
Honestly, he's been working out really hard too.
Yeah.
He got
What the-
great results, and I'm happy for him, and I'm proud of him for working out very hard.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
I'm putting that shirt on the front of everydaydays.com then.
Period. Do it. If you want that shirt, go to everydaydays.com and purchase.
Now.
Wait.
Buy now.
It's a pre-sale.
Hurry up and buy.
Seconds. Hold on.
Not in a little bit. Not right now.
Yeah,
One
At the end
minute.
of the
Oh, there
the
we go.
podcast. Yes. They said, "Happy birthday, Snow. Glad you're having a good weekend. Day one since 2016.
2016.
Hey.
Damn.
Wait,
Period.
That's
Jeanette
what my
said.
son's birthday.
Oh,
Wait.
Have a wonderfully amazing birthday. You are such a genuine and true artist. Along with many others, your music has dramatically changed my life for the better. Much love.
Aw, thank you.
Jeanette.
wait, okay, sorry. I thought you meant like day one, like on YouTube, because I'm like, that started in 2020.
Oh no.
Okay,
day
you
one
meant
since-
just like, okay,
just a
like,
day
A1
one,
okay.
since
period.
day one.
A1, okay,
Yeah.
bet. Okay,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you. I appreciate you. And yeah, man, you know, I mean, I don't know. On birthdays, I get like a little bit emotional about like just where my life is and everything. But what I can say is like, I do have a dope like job and life. Like we just get to
Yeah.
just chill, you know?
And you're
I have
that
a serious-
girl.
I have a serious question. Not trying to be funny. I really want to know why. Why do a lot of girls cry on their birthday?
Because it feels good.
Serious question. I feel like it's a thing.
Is that not a good
I don't
answer?
think I've
I don't
ever
think
cried on
it's.
my
I don't
birthday.
think it's just
do.
girls because I know that there's some people that do get. I think, for me at least, I get introspective about everything and like I just also it's kind of like a marker in my life of like where I am, and you know, if this could be of any sort of comfort for anybody, if you're ever thinking about your life and your birthday and maybe you're not happy with where you are or what you want to do or whatever. I was just talking about this with Jamie this morning on my birthday, and I was like, I'm happy with where I am. I'm happy about my life. I'm happy. I feel like I've made so many dreams come true, and I've done so many things that have made me feel like I'm happy about my life, but I still get like this. So I don't ever want somebody to get like this and be like, you know, it's like, oh, it's because you're lacking or because you're this or that. I think we get like this just because we want to take
Appreciation.
Yeah, we appreciate it. It's like overwhelming. It's this feeling. And also for a lot of us that like come from trauma and like struggle or like, you know, being poor, whatever the fuck we come from, like a lot of times that is our comfort feeling. Our comfort feeling is feeling sad. Our comfort feeling is being scared or whatever. So sometimes we just do revert. When we have this overwhelming amount of feelings, our body just like goes to the nearest like comfortablest feeling. And for those of us that have like suffered from depression or anxiety or whatever, we kind of just like revert to this. But like little do you know, like the day after your birthday, you're just like, oh my God, I'm fucking happy. I'm fine. I don't know why it is. It's just so overwhelming that it kind of just like brings you back to this like primitive, like whatever your feeling that you felt the most in your life is, you just kind of go there. You know what I mean? But that doesn't always mean.
And you don't have to be sad to cry. And I think, like for me, just in general, not just my birthday, but I feel like when I was, cat daddy, when I was younger, people were always like, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. And then like if you did cry in public, it was so fucking embarrassing. Like you did not want to show that emotion because you had to be like a tough ass. You had to be a hard girl, right?
Yeah.
So then now that I'm older, like it low key feels liberating. Like if I want to cry, I'm going to cry. Like I can do whatever the fuck I want, including crying.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, we can fight.
Oh, I'm dead.
Damn it,
Yeah.
I made it sad. I'm sorry. Boo.
Yeah.
That's not sad.
You
That's
usually
good.
I'm
Cat
like,
daddy.
that's
I
very
get,
you.
especially when I'm high, I get very introspective. My
But
bad.
that's the thing though. You also
But
got
Cat Daddy's here.
Yeah.
Don't blame it on the high.
No, it's definitely the weed.
No,
He said
it's
don't
not.
blame it on
Yeah. No, and that's not sad. I mean, you know, we
Crying is
or
good.
deep. Sad's not the good right word. Deep.
Yeah.
I mean to get deep.
You release feelings you had inside that were like
some of us survived shit we should have made it through. Yeah, I think it is overwhelming. I think it's like a marker of how much we've accomplished, how much we've, you know, so it's like no matter what, if you're a successful woman, you might still fucking cry because you're gonna be like, damn bitch, I've been through a lot.
Like
There's a lot of us.
gratitude cry.
Yeah, there's like a lot of us that like, you know, like for example, some people might think like I'm tough. So if they see me cry, they might be like, oh my God, I can't believe Snow's crying. But it's like, no, yeah, I've cried the entire time. I think being a strong woman requires so much crying in your alone time because you have to pretend a lot of the time that you're just like, you know, you might hurt my feelings and I might look tough and do whatever I got to do or even maybe even cuss you out, but I might go home and cry. And that's okay. At the end of the day, your strength is going to show through your entire life and your trajectory, not necessarily those fucking moments. It takes a lot of weak moments to be a strong ass fucking bitch. So anyway, with that being said,
Period.
another strong woman in this
Period.
bitch. We got Kat in the building. We were talking earlier about when we started, how we started, the touring, everything. And as a person who joined us in the later years of this touring stuff, I mean, you've also been there with us. You've seen the good, the bad, the sad, the ups, the downs, the stress,
She jumped in it right when.
right. It's
Welcome
been
to the circus.
right. Damn, bitch.
Harsh.
Welcome to
Right.
the circus. That's crazy.
Like,
I mean, you're gonna need to take another shot to make sure that weed.
I mean, we're just a bunch of misfit neurodivergents. I feel like it's it's a lot going on.
You want to take a
Now,
shot?
that's not a
Kat?
negative thing.
Yeah, get
Yeah,
get
let's take
Kat
a
shot.
let's take a shot.
Can you get us a shot glass?
Ooh,
Or
and
do it.
a chaser.
Did you guys watch
Right.
the latest Mr. Beast
No, that wasn't a bad thing.
video?
I'm dead. Not Jello with the fucking alley-oop.
Did you guys watch the last Mr. Beast video?
No.
That one made me cry.
Which one?
Where the guy loses 100 pounds.
Oh yeah,
Aw.
and then the
Bruh, I
his
was
coach passed
rolling
away.
my eyes.
I
Like
didn't
a
see
year
it.
for
What
him to
happened?
do-
He basically like
Gave him a year to like lose weight or something.
yeah, or like 2 months or something. He was gonna give him like $100,000 or something if he
If
lost 100 pounds.
in a year.
He was isolated, and then like midway through it, his coach passed away.
Oh,
in his car.
Yeah,
In his car.
Yeah.
that's
What the-
crazy.
it was.
Wait.
Yeah, no, it was.
It was
crazy.
so like.
And they had
it
formed
touched-
such a good
It touched me
bond.
so hard.
Yeah.
But then what happened? Did he get it?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
he won.
So he
but,
got the 100,000.
But it was
But his
just like.
coach passed away.
Yeah, he went even harder for his coach, and I think he ended up
Yeah.
losing like double or like twice or like something.
Oh my god. That's insane, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the coach looked in great shape. He
What happened
looked
in the car?
healthy. Yeah, I tried to look for it, but I didn't find answers. But I was
Yeah,
like,
what
damn, that kind
happened?
of sucks because it tells you like even though you're in great shape, you might be in the best shape of your life. Anything could happen, and you might be gone the next day. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
I looked. Well, I seen it on TikTok, and then when I searched like how he died or something, somebody's like, "Here's how he died." They haven't figured out how he died yet. Like at the end of the
it's
video,
like
like,
a
bro,
bait, like clickbait.
I hate that
Yeah.
shit. Clickbaiting death is insane.
Very much so.
Did you see those? Oh shit. Let's not talk more about death. I'm like, related to that, but also actually, let's fucking change the subject because, oh my god.
Oh my gosh! It's
Cheers.
She's like,
Cheers.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, yeah,
Yes. Wait,
titties.
what?
Oh yeah. Every time, yeah. Well, I mean, every time I have a guest on the podcast,
That's so
I
cool.
say, "Are you a titties man or an ass man?" And but here we just decided, which we know she's a titties man, but too bad, bitch. You're here now. It's all good.
I love them. What? Huh?
But
You said
Oh.
titties.
What?
oh
No, I'm joking.
yeah. I mean, if we think about the last day you went on with a girl that had big titties before you came back around with me, she had big titties, but I mean, you know, overall, I was a better partido. How do you say partido in English?
Better catch.
Oh yeah, there you go. Partido is
I
a
thought
is
partido
a
was a soccer game.
partido is a soccer game. That's what I'm saying.
Like I'm a better
it's like
soccer
in
match.
Spanish. In Spanish, I'm like, I'm a better soccer match. That doesn't sound as I'm sure people will be like, "What? Are you playing soccer?" I am
They
a better
said,
soccer
"Yay,
match.
just ordered my shirt. Also, happy birthday."
Period.
Thank you. Happy birthday, Snow. Till this day, 2023 was my best birthday.
Oh,
You coming to Houston on your tour and partying with you at the after party shot o'clock.
I'm dead. Period. Oh my god, I think I remember your birthday. I think we had a very hard.
Oh Jesus.
You know,
Not Cat laughing. Cat was there. Cat was there.
I was lit. I was so.
that was. We had a rough next day.
Oh my
I'll tell you that
gosh.
much.
The-
We had a rough next. Not Stephanie. Oh my goodness.
It was
It was a hell of a rough. You know what? I'm gonna finish my.
you
Is
know-
y'all finish y'all show? Oh my God.
Why was it
Go ahead,
rough?
take it for another one. Go. Pour another one. Good. What?
Jamie Shavaya.
What
I
happened?
felt like that was gonna come out.
We ended up in the
Um,
hospital the next day.
yeah.
Javaiba. Well, shout out. Yeah, these people already ordered their.
Oh shit! Jessica Ortiz, Jake Giesman, and
Karina and Beatrice.
Thank
Shout
you guys
out,
so
y'all.
much.
Thank you so much for supporting.
Hey, we out here.
Yayo's gonna be hard at
That's
work
rough.
making y'all shirts.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
What?
It just hit.
it just hit me. It just hit
There's
me.
no fucking way.
What, the Houston thing?
Yeah.
There's no way it just. You're no.
you're a
No,
home and
because
late.
you said
You late as hell. No.
never mind. Well, yeah.
No. What? Anyway, Kat, how
No,
you
because
doing?
everybody has a point of view,
How
and
you
I had
been?
my point of view came up.
Oh yeah. I mean, shit. My point of view came up. I was pissed. I think everybody was fucking pissed off about what happened with the bus, with the fucking sprinter, with the heat, with the sleeping on a fucking rock. I slept on a rock like a goddamn iguana.
Like Patrick.
I slept outside
Like
on
Patrick
a
Star.
rock between a rock and a pallet,
A rock and a
like
hard
a
place.
fucking iguana, bruh.
You were at a rock
It was
and a
so
hard
hot.
place.
It was wild. It was ridiculous. And then to end up still having another show after that, and this whole thing, bro. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
We just talked about the fact that touring has its ups and its downs, and it has all these, and it's like there's so many variables that I'm not gonna lie. About 3 years ago, I had a reality show offer. Right, I could talk about it now because the contract's over. I had a reality show offer, and it was actually gonna be like about what just like my life, my team, what we go through, all this stuff. It was obviously an interesting angle because we are one of the only Mexican American family owned, family run businesses where the artist is actually like out there touring, national tours, everything like that. There's not that many. A lot of Mexican American artists are signed to either bigger labels, bigger people, or drug dealers. That's just what it is. This is the only one that I feel like, honestly, it's us. So anyway, we had this great thing happening or whatever. But I think God, sometimes that redirection is definitely protection because things got a little bit, whatever. I held my ground. I was like, look, no, like basically they want you to kind of like sign off your rights to your story. And I wasn't interested in that because I was like, I feel like the story is like one day, like let's say one day I'm not here anymore. And one day the story could be a movie or something like that should benefit, my brother, my kid, my family, like somebody should be able to tell that story, not some random production company that I gave it to. Right. Mm-hmm. But also some things I didn't really like fuck with or whatever. And within all that, there was little random things that happened that it made me realize, not everything needs to be
televised,
signed off on and televised and have somebody else have the rights to edit it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because at any moment, people could pit people against each other, blah, blah, blah. And then I started to really value, like, bruh, I value my family and my friends and like my life and my child so much fucking more than whatever this is gonna fucking turn into that I literally had to, you went into the camera to try to ask for something. She's like, like you were not on camera and you're like, this bitch is crazy. She's like, SOS.
Can we cut her mic off?
Right.
Just joking.
I'm dead.
Sorry.
But yeah. So just so you guys know, that's one of the many times in my career where like I have made decisions that may have cut my career like even lower, but like I just didn't value that much. You feel me? Like there's definitely been times when I could have made way more money, but I'm like in the long run though, what is this?
Mm-hmm.
What are we talking? And it's like, it's just not worth it sometimes. But nowadays we're having some kids right now, right? Let's say you have a 19, 20, 21-year-old. They're making these big decisions. They're doing these big things and they're not thinking far enough ahead. And so today, literally, I was in the kitchen. I was talking to my son and I was like, baby, I'm like, you're going to be, by the time baby Drew is 21, he's going to be in the club with a whole ass group of these little motherfuckers that are trolls, that are not touching grass, that are growing up just watching the Jake Pauls and the whatever the fuck and the streamers and the red pill. These little kids have never been in real experiences. They are protected as fuck. And now they're going to be sent out into the world with liquor in a club and in a bar. And I'm scared as fuck for my kid or any women that have daughters. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going to happen. But I don't know, y'all. Does this scare anybody from having more kids? Because it does to me. How y'all feeling?
I don't think
I'm
so.
done.
Her wanting a kid really bad right now. She's like, no, I don't think so. I think let's do it.
No, I just feel like
Woo!
I honestly feel like if you are like, if you want to have a kid or whatever, like you have to be able to trust in your parenting and like what you've shown your kid and regardless of like the outside world of whatever they're hearing, you should be able like to be confident enough with your parenting and being like, I instilled these things in my child that I am confident that whenever I put him or her in the outside world, they'll know better. And they'll know my mom and my dad or whatever, like my parents taught me this. So I'm sticking, to that.
Yeah.
So you have to give the kid a little bit more credit. In my opinion.
Yes, but there's more
again, I'm not a
variables
parent,
out there
so-
now.
Yeah, that is true.
Like someone who doesn't have a kid yet.
Right.
Because it's like it's not that bad parenting. I'm sorry. It's not necessarily like bad.
Damn, right into the titties?
Right into the titties.
Not
did not mean
bad parenting or good parenting, but it's like very much like best case scenario because it's like even Layla, when her little anger pops out, I'm like, girl, you know better. But at the same time, I also know like she's a human. That's part of the human condition. You're gonna get mad, you're gonna get sad, whatever.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sorry.
But also we're sending out kids into, for example, like I said, all these little, there's a difference between going out there in 2011 and going out there in 2028, which is going to be all these little motherfuckers that ain't never fucking been in real experiences in their life. They just saw them on YouTube, whatever edited version of reality they saw, that's what they think it is. So now you're sending your child, no matter how well you trained your child to be a, centered person, you're sending them into a bunch of motherfuckers that are doing wild shit. One of my dad's best friends, right? Saw a girl go in a domestic violence type situation, and he tried to like be there for her, and he got killed in the bar. You feel me? Like the right thing to do was to defend the woman. That's what you teach your children. Like, hey, if you see a woman being abused by a man, you better, help her out, whatever. He did that. He got killed. That's it. Like,
and not even just that. Like half the time, you might end up getting jumped by the nigga and the bitch. Like, you know what I mean?
bitch. I was talking about that the other day when I went to West Hollywood, and some girl was talking about she didn't know these guys and they're fucking pulling her. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, it's West Hollywood. We know how that is. Hey, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. The bitch ends up pulling my fucking beanie off my head and wanting to fight.
It's
and I was
so
like, fuck
weird.
you, bitch.
It is literally so weird because, like, I work at a club. I do bottle service on the side.
Tell us about the club scene.
Girl, I'm in the middle of a bottle show, like here's your bottle, whatever. And a guy, like, scoops my ass. And, like, almost picks me up. And I'm like, bro, what? And I turn around, I look at him crazy, but I'm in the middle of the show. I'm like, okay, keep it professional, whatever. And so I tell security, I'm like, hey, like, this isn't cool. And so security throws him out. Now his girlfriend was there, and the girlfriend found me, came up to me, was so mad at me, was like trying to fight me, all these things, calling me every name in the book. I was like, girl, your man just picked me up, and I'm not a small person. I'm like,
so you're more mad at me. You're more mad at me. Your man came up to me and grabbed my entire ass.
Like, almost
you're mad at me.
I'm like, bro, you know what? Everyone out here. Bye. Everyone leave.
That's crazy.
The clubs nowadays are crazy. So I do understand that.
Because it literally don't even matter, because you could be like, your man is cheating on you, and they'll be like, well, how do you know?
You're jealous.
And you're like, damn, bitch.
You just want them.
I try to put you up on game. So it's like, don't even say nothing.
Yeah. No, it is getting weird.
The person who you're,
the clubs are definitely odd.
It is weird as fuck. And that's what I tell my son. Like, raising a boy means letting him know there's going to be some things that don't fucking make sense. Which is crazy, because usually you're trying to make your kid think everything has a reason, everything this and that. I'm like, you are a boy. There might be boys that don't even know they're jealous of you. They might start shit because they subconsciously, they haven't even got into the thought process that they are jealous. They don't know why, but you irk them. And now they're trying to start some shit with you for no fucking reason. And I don't need you to be the tough guy. I don't need you to be the bold guy. And I know that's counterintuitive. I'm sure you guys think I'm raising the toughest guy in the world. I'm not. I'm like, baby, there's going to be people that literally want to start shit with you because they don't know how to feel about themselves. And that's why they want to fuck with you. I need you to stay away. Yes or no? Today, literally, my initial comments about him going to normal school was not about his grades. It was not about, and I know, like, I probably could sound like a bad mom, but I'm like, my initial thing is no fights. Yeah. No starting fights, no trying fight, no nothing. No, I don't give a and I literally even said, no fights, even if you are related to it. Even if it's your friends and I don't give a single fuck. One, and you're out of there. Yeah. Because I've been looking for a reason to put him into private school. I don't want to be the mom that puts him into private school against his will. So I've been like, give me the bad grade so I could do it. Give one fight so I could do it.
I got put into Catholic school because Justine talked too much in school. My mom was like, one more call from your teacher and you're both going to Catholic school. I was like, what did I do? But it honestly backfired because I was too tough to be in, like, it was a soft ass school, so I felt like I was that nigga. I had people buying me lunch, like I was pulling people.
Oh my god,
you were the
not Jesus. It's honestly one of my biggest regrets in life. Like to this day, I'm always scared that fucking Jenny Jones is gonna come up with a fucking boom mic and be like, "This is who you bullied." Like it's not something I'm proud of. It was very childish, in the fact that I took advantage of people because I could. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's a childish mindset. It's not a good thing. Mm-hmm. But all I'm saying is Catholic school backfired on me because it made me a big fish in a little pond, whereas before I was just trying to get by.
But also, that's what I'm saying. You also might have had that chip on your shoulder of, why the fuck did I get sent here?
Because I didn't
do shit. So then it makes you mad. That's why with my son, I didn't just want to do some shit, because I remember being his age and being like, what the fuck? So to me, I'm just like, give me a fucking reason. That way when you go there, you know it was you that did that shit. So I'm giving him the opportunity. I'm giving you the opportunity to be straight A student, be good, do your thing or whatever. But I'm like, one fucking fight anywhere near you,
you're done.
And so he's like, and I'm like, all right, cool.
He's like, I'm gonna be spiritual.
Right. He was like, please. He's like, I'm spiritual now.
I'm spiritual now. No, nothing. Like, I'm just at peace.
I'm like, look, with baby Drew, we get it. He's cute, he's charismatic, he's this, he's that. I'm still his mom, and sometimes I could be soft, but sometimes I'm just like, baby, I'm gonna send you to Mexico.
When it's time to defend himself. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just want him to be so namaste about everything that people are gonna feel like, oh, this nigga won't do shit. Like, be careful. Like, no.
Yeah.
To be careful not to push me.
No, a kid.
Don't think that I'm just cool.
A kid pulled his fucking string off his fucking hoodie and he slapped him in the face. That's why I got him out of the last school. And then I put him in a different school. And I had the conversation with him as I was driving away from that school. I said, this is the last time I'm fucking doing this. I pulled him out of school because I was scared that kid was going to retaliate because baby Drew, whatever. But I'm like, he shouldn't have done that shit to you. You smacked him. Y'all did whatever. You're expelled. I'm going to get you out of this fucking school because I don't want to hear about no fights. Plus, he was like 5 or 6 weeks away from like just getting out of the damn school anyway. So I was like, all right, whatever. We'll move you. But I was like, this is the last time I'm doing this. You're not just going to get to do what you want and then I get you out of a fucking school. Yeah. Mm-hmm. However, there was, because of who I am, maybe I carry some guilt. I know that there are people who know. When I went to pull him out of fucking school, do you know how many pictures I had to take with people?
That's actually crazy.
When I went to go fucking have a parent-teacher meeting, do you know the school? Do you know that's the reason he doesn't like me to go to his games or anything?
Yeah,
because to him it's embarrassing. So I'm like, imagine being a mom. You're already dealing with mom guilt. You're already dealing with what you deal with. Plus now you're like, am I embarrassing my kid? I'm like, damn, bitch. Like, do I have to wear a costume to go be supportive of my kid?
Mask.
Which I will.
That's hella funny, Hannah though, Montana. Because it's like with Layla, she's like, look at Snow and AJ, mom goals. Like they're having so much fun together.
We have fun in the house. He don't allow me out the house.
I know, but I'm just saying it's funny that every coin has two sides to it because like literally like Layla was like, dude, you'll never guess who's popping off in the little cheerleader group chat. Snow and AJ. And I'm like, wow. Popping off in the cheerleader group chat. That's
today the fact that I had to take pictures with kids that I know they're not my fans. They're baby Drew fans.
Yeah.
They just know me.
With your mama.
Right. I'm like,
baby Drew fans is like, what?
Bro,
no, yeah,
you're like an adult.
We were literally at a Halloween
I could tell these
store.
little. I'm like, there's no fucking. They're like, you.
We were at a Halloween. Yeah,
like,
we were at a Halloween store getting costumes, and some girl came up to her and be like, "Are you baby Drew's mom?"
Wait,
not even. Are you smell the product? Nothing.
Right? Yeah.
Are you baby Drew's mom?
Yeah.
And then she proceeded to go tell her friends, "It's baby Drew's mom. It's baby Drew's mom." And take a picture of baby Drew's mom.
Yeah, I'm baby Drew's mom. Elijah said he doesn't allow me out the house. No, like we do stuff, but like in his friend group, I feel bad that like I may be embarrassed. By the way, this was a big trauma for me when I was pregnant. I was like, I remember being in my friend groups when I was little in elementary and middle school and people mentioning each other's mom. So when I was pregnant, I was like, I cannot even imagine having this boy and his parents, his kids are like, your mom's a fucking whack ass rapper. Like I was like, in my mind, I was going crazy. Like I remember I was pregnant and I would have like little fucking like panic attacks thinking one day he's going to get bullied. Being bullied that I might be a whack rapper, like your mom ain't shit, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, oh my God. So that's why I kept him off camera the entire, like, come on. How he finally, what?
She's out here winking to the camera. I'm like, girl,
I was reading the chat, but I'm listening to what you're saying. Wait, hold on. She's like, continue.
You're dumb.
Wink.
But yeah, so that's what it was like. And whatever, we're here now.
It's okay.
I feel like he has enough charisma to pull it off.
Dude, that's one of the reasons why I was like, I have to grow my edges back because I will not be anyone's bald-headed mama. Like,
I'm dead.
that's one thing, and that's where I draw the line. The edges have to come back. Like, I can't stop losing hair.
It's so crazy. I remember growing up thinking of like my friends' moms and stuff, and now that just brought a new perspective to me because I think like, wonder what. I feel like a lot of people like my mom. I think my mom's pretty cool.
Your mom is dope.
Yeah,
your mom's dope.
She's
and
a
you're
sweetheart.
cool. And honestly, I look at you guys' relationship. And I look at like how you are business savvy. You know what's up.
No, why was that?
She's watching. See?
Oh, she's watching.
There you go.
Really?
No, I feel like I've brought up y'all's relationship a few times because I'm like, I love that your mom has been there for you all the time. You think of Kat, you know damn well her mom's gonna be there,
right there.
which is very respectable. And honestly, in LA, very necessary. Like it is good.
The government.
It's good. Yeah, no, it's good because like that's how you know that people will extra. And there's been times in my career, I'm gonna get all sad, but there's been times in my career where maybe I've been like, I wish I did have more support from my parents. Like my dad knowing music and knowing mariachi and knowing what he went through, because my dad wrote music for like actual like singing like fucking bandas and shit and like the Bay and shit. And it's like he knew what this shit was. And like you knew you could have been in my life for all this shit. And like you weren't. So first of all, fuck you. But sorry. Oh, he's gonna hear that and beat my ass.
You know what?
He can't. But anyway, yeah, him, my mom, anybody. It's like I know that it's so fucking valuable to have those what's it called? Like influences and those people show up because Diddy parties be happening in LA.
Oh yeah.
And it's not just Diddy.
Oh yeah.
It be weirdos.
Yeah.
So it's good to have your parents around or whatever. And that's the thing with my son is like, whatever the fuck he wants to do, bro, if he wants to like make balloon animals, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to show up and I'm going to be there. But sometimes
your mom is very lucky that she has a daughter who, well, I'm sure your sisters are great as well. But like she can be very proud of you. Like you literally have like a long ass resume. You carry yourself extremely well. Yeah. You're I would, if Layla turns out like you, I'll be very happy. I'll be very happy. Like you're a great, you're a lovely
absolutely
person. Yeah.
And if I have yes,
so
and if I do have a daughter, which I'm still up in the air about it, but if I was to have a daughter, I would love for that as well.
Yeah.
Like you do, I feel like you are very professional and you do your thing and you handle your own. No, that ass.
No,
we're not just kissing your ass. Like
you
real
handle
shit.
yourself very, very
Good
well.
for you,
Especially
bro.
for like so young, I would have been crashed out.
Bitch, I'm crashing out right now. I'm about to crash out
Crash
later.
Out mixtape coming soon. I'm leaking the whole damn thing. We're not waiting for another product anymore. We are not giving a single fuck this year. Everything will be get leaked.
I'm dead.
I'm fucking
Well,
Didn't say
dead.
we are not waiting for another product anymore.
Everything will get leaked. Blue, follow our blue page. Everything will be in there.
Blue
New
page?
song.
Page?
All the songs will be.
What?
Oh no, OF. And all the music will be leaked on OF.
If any OF is getting fucking linked, it's gonna be the Every Night Nights one, bitch.
That's why.
Put the Every Night Night. But actually, did we
Every
ever
Night
even
Nights
follow
OF.
through with that? Didn't they ask me for my W9 or some shit?
Yeah, they do that.
I'll put some fucking pictures up tonight, bitch. We gotta pay off this ranch before I fucking leave to Mexico.
That is hilarious.
That's it. We gotta make some
I'm
money.
with
Y'all
you.
remember when I was first buying this ranch and I was like, yo, I need y'all to buy some merch because I gotta get into this ranch. Now y'all gotta buy the merch so I can pay off the ranch. Just in case Donald Trump wanna kick me out. We got a home base.
Oh,
We need a
I'm
deed.
coming with you.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
coming
Me
with
and my
you.
mama. We
Let's go.
in the
I
bed.
just paid
Scoot
my
up.
fucking HOA in Mexico, bitch. They're like, because we're cutting the plant. Okay, I'm not there to enjoy them. So hold on, give me a second.
Bro, we gotta go to Tulum.
We got literally. Shark called me today. Shark called me today and was like, "When are you coming?" I'm like, "I'm late. To be honest, I'm late."
We should have been there last month.
Matter of fact, have Emmy's
go there
ticket
here.
Go over there instead of over here. Because tap me in Tulum.
Yeah, after
tap me in Tulum should be
Summerfest. So if you're in Milwaukee and you want to go see Snow the Product, go get some tickets to go see Summerfest. You'll see her on the stage.
We got to do a couple rehearsals. I've been meaning to talk about that. We got to I'm going to tell you, baby mama.
Yeah, y'all got to do some lit shit.
I need some new energy. Also, because I do want to practice those new songs because by the time we are there,
there's going to be some new songs out.
You feel me? We got to make some of this new.
Making new.
That intro's crazy.
The intro.
Wait, what did you say? As long as nobody's 3 hours late?
What are you?
What are you talking about? The Rose? 3 hours late. What are you talking about? The Rose? Go ahead and let us know, The Rose. Your attention's on you, baby. Let us know what you mean as long as 3 hours late. No, because I honestly, I don't want to speak too early because sometimes I will pop off and then I'll hear them and I'll be like, oh, this is what you're talking about. So, you know what? As a part of after this birthday, my new Year's resolution is let me hear people out. Yeah. Let me hear you out. And then
yes, Milwaukee.
So as we wait for them to respond to that.
Right, since it's
if
your
you guys
time
don't
now,
have
bitch.
no tickets to Summerfest,
he's
get your
3
tickets
hours
now.
late on everything.
Who is he?
Who's he?
Me?
Who is
I'm
he?
3 hours late.
Who is he?
Were you waiting for him on a date or something?
Wait, who is he?
No, I'm maybe.
Who's 3 hours late? What's
The
going
Rose.
on?
If y'all know about Beans in the chat, y'all know.
Hey, we got the
Twitch.
Beans in the chat.
She's on Twitch, so it's twitch.tv/Snow the Product. If you want to be Beans in the chat.
Yo.
Period.
Beans in the chat.
up.
B beans in the chat. Beans in
Yeah.
the chat. B beans in the chat.
Willie, you live in Dallas. What are you talking about
Tickets
right
are
now?
very expensive.
Willie, listen.
I'm
I
dead.
love you, but also, what are you talking about, Willie? Anyway,
Said happy birthday. I saw you last year for my birthday in Phoenix.
we got Beans in the chat.
Period.
Beans in the chat.
Appreciate y'all. All the beans in the chat. They said beans in the chat merch. Question mark.
Yes, of course.
Spread it.
So we got Beans in the chat. We got the Beans in the chat.
Cindy, happy
We got the
birthday.
everyday days. We got the fucking day ones. The day ones, I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna tell y'all, but I was telling y'all to let me know if we have any moles in the day ones.
Yeah, we
Because what I was gonna do, she said we definitely do. Can we get the moles out the chat? I know one. You know one. If you're absolutely sure that there's a mole in the chat, we gotta get that mole out. No moles in the day one. Oh, she said yes.
Oh,
Guys, y'all know we have. If y'all know we have moles in the fucking day ones, let us know who so we can get them out before we start.
She's like, I'm ready.
You feel
More
me?
barbecue.
She said, the green light. Let's go.
Trust me. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna have
We're gonna have to figure that out.
I'm not gonna
before
tell you
anything
what we're
else.
doing
Yeah.
until we figure out who the moles are.
If people are in the chat and they're like, why? What is with all the beans in this emoji? Like, that's weird. If you go to twitch.tv/NolaProduct, you will find out
Yeah.
about the beans in the
And
chat.
you're gonna get different content, by the way. Day ones, I'm still gonna give y'all's motherfucking money's worth. First of all, there's gonna be some specific lit ass shit, but I need moles out before we ever talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she texted me about it. Oh, we got some motherfucking
We got some news, ladies and gentlemen.
no, not news. I'm not gonna.
Breaking news.
We're getting some of the
Breaking news.
She said, "Clock them. Stand on that clock, and the T. Stand on the T of the clock.
Did y'all see that?
Is the
video?
T clocked? Yeah, the
Of
Justin Bieber. Yeah, that's
Like,
why.
Is it not
Is
clocking?
it not
Is
clocking to you?
I'm standing on business.
I was
Standing on the clock of the T.
Justin.
Baby, baby,
They
baby.
said, got my tickets to Summerfest already. Period.
That's right.
I'm gonna be doing black flips. Is
I know
insane.
you
Back
called me
flips.
out with the finger licking clip. I don't know what that means.
finger licking.
I don't know.
What?
Oh, wait. I called you out with the finger licking clip. you called me out when I was licking my fingers. And then I responded. Yo, guys, internet, can we start acknowledging like how it really goes down? Because I feel like, you know, it's like if you call me out with the finger licking and then I call you out for calling me out, I didn't call you out. You called me out. I just responded.
It is a reaction to your action.
Was it call and response?
It's like with that
I
whole,
could go on a whole
it's like that whole
thing about this.
Yes, reactive abuse is real. Right now they're going, look, on the internet, I don't know how, you know, what side of TikTok y'all are on, but I'm seeing the whole Krishan with Wendy thing, which to be honest,
I still don't have the context to that.
Basically, Wendy said,
who's Wendy?
Wendy
There's a
is
girl
a
named
tic,
Wendy
like
Ortiz.
she streams and she's on TikTok. She has a
Yeah.
huge following.
she's huge on the,
Yeah.
on the Mexican
Oh,
So
side.
basically,
Burr,
there was
burr,
this
burr,
thing
burr.
called like Streamers University, and
Oh,
she
I
was
saw
part
that
of
with Kai
it.
Cenat.
And then they also did like a prom for like a finale.
Wendy.
So yeah, so
Ortiz.
she found
Yes.
out that Krishan was going to prom with someone, and she said, "Oh, Krishan's coming. I'm scared of her." Like that's what she said. And Krishan just like
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think she's quote like look it up. I don't think she said I'm scared of her. I think she said I'm scared and run
I'm
off,
scared or something like that.
right?
She was doing her. I remember she was doing her makeup. She was like, Krishan, oh, I'm scared or something like that.
I think I know what you're
something
talking about.
along those lines. So Krishan wants to fight her.
No, but here's the thing, because the way you're describing it is exactly what I was gonna say that the internet is doing. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Yes. Should Wendy not have said that? Absolutely. I do understand Krishan for saying that's fucked up because like maybe Krishan is already like trying to fight that off. Like maybe people are already seeing her aggressive and she is saying that, so she's kind of buying into that whole like narrative. Okay. But people didn't grab onto her being like, that's fucked up. Because she did look kind of sad about it. She could have left it there. But then she did add on, if you're scared of me, then let's fuck. So now everybody's running off with the let's fight. So there's people that are saying, did Wendy have a microaggression towards a black woman for acting like she's extra, you know, scary or whatever? And did Krishan just want to not be, but then at the same time still add that comment? But also what I keep on fucking saying is people wouldn't do this with men. Guys can stream for fucking 10 hours and people will not clip anything against them. But the moment women say one minuscule by the way, a girl can go on stream for 3 fucking hours and they will grab the one fucking 15 seconds and they will grab this other girl's 15 seconds and then they will pit them against each other and the internet will go crazy and people will keep on going against each other, whereas men can do fucking 8 hours of problematic, stupid ass, dumb ass, misogynistic, idiot shit, and people will never go that hard on them. So to me, I feel like, yes, Wendy's very, she jokes. She just is like, I'm scared, you know, which, by the way, when I was like really, really in the rap scene and I was like, this when Wendy Williams was still around. Do you know how scared I was to think that I was going to ever meet Wendy Williams? I was scared because I know that she's the type to talk shit about whoever the fuck, whenever the fuck.
She said,
I was scared to meet, what? I was scared to meet.
Wendy. The video of Wendy Williams. And she's talking to her assistant and she's like, you need liposuction.
Oh,
exactly.
I'm just like,
I'm dead.
I remember being a rapper and being scared to ever meet Wendy Williams.
I'd
And
be
then after that,
terrified, too.
I was scared to meet Charlamagne. Because I was like, I saw how Charlamagne would do white rappers. So I was like, damn, he's never met a Mexican rapper, but I don't know where he's going to take it with me. So I was scared. Mind you, Charlamagne became like, I did interviews with him. He was cool. But yes, was I a little bit like, bitch, you feel me? I mean, the same way that I would be scared to fucking meet, I don't know, Gordo y la Flaca. Like they could be questionable with some of their interviews. Or Pati Chapoy. You know, sometimes you just make little jokes about like, but I think people are just putting it, to me, it's like it's beyond just them two women together. I think it's more like, damn, bro, y'all sit here and watch 8 hours of problematic men and don't ever make clips that fucking big, but let it be 2 women because y'all are gonna fucking try to make a celebrity death match or whatever. That might be too old for some of y'all, but you know what I'm talking about.
I remember Celebrity Deathmatch.
2 of y'all were like, yeah, bitch, you just aged yourself. What the fuck was that? But you know what I'm talking about.
But I can also see from the other side where that can be very problematic based on just the optics of it. Like if it was just, you know, a small, frail, non-black woman being like, I'm scared of this black girl. The general optics of it aren't good.
Yeah, which again, that's what I'm saying about understanding both sides. Yeah. I can very much, as a more masculine leaning lesbian woman, can understand why it's a problem when a pretty girl makes it seem like, and then all of a sudden people are immediately gonna go against the more masculine woman. I trust me, have I been there? Pour me a shot, please. But also it doesn't help when you go, if you don't believe me, I'll beat your ass. Then it's like, oh, damn, bitch. We was here with you, but what the fuck? You feel me? So at the same time, I'm not at all. I'm just saying how sometimes it does suck that women are held to a standard that men aren't. Next time y'all see two dudes sub each other on the internet, make them fight. Make them fight. At the risk of sounding straight, make them fucking make themselves a piece of beefcakes and blunts. Make them fight each other. Put some money behind
Call
it.
Diddy for ref.
Right. Make them feel the same way that y'all make women feel. By the way,
I'm terrified.
By the way, trust me, I've cheered for Wendy. I've cheered for Krishan. I always cheer for women. I'm not at all a fucking woman hater when it comes to any fucking thing. But at the same time, at some point,
I'd say it like it is.
You just gotta say it like it is. Y'all motherfuckers love to see women fight, women's downfall, women's problematic, all that shit. But you would never do that shit to dudes, bro.
It's a Celebrity Deathmatch. Snow versus the wind that takes big picture.
Right. No. He said, wherever the wind takes me. Okay, fine. At some point as a mother, I have to just watch him and be like, okay, where's the fucking wind taking you?
He
North,
usually
west, east, or south.
He be my op sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like,
this dude has the craziest nostalgia. It's insane.
I was arguing with him all day today, so y'all can't even bully me. Because me and that kid, I was like, what are you, bro?
Like, I'm about to square up with you.
I was about to fight with him.
He goes, we're talking about, I don't remember what, but we were talking about the fires that recently happened here in California. And he's there, he's like, man, I'm having nostalgia about that. And I'm like, you're having nostalgia about the fires that almost took us out? And he's like, yeah, because, you know, I didn't know if I was going back to school. And then because of that, I made friends here. And I'm just like, what? What? You're nostalgic about a moment where we were all genuinely scared for our lives because you made a couple friends over the phone? Like, come on. I was like, I don't understand your logic, but hey.
I'm dead. By the way, send that name over to Ito so he can block her.
They said, happy birthday. I love all of the music and content that you do. It keeps me interacting. I've been a fan since 2018. Thank you, Smell.
Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate
Thank you, Patrice.
$20 for the cheese, Patrice.
Thank you for the 20 for the cheese. Cheers.
Cheers.
I already took it. I'm sorry. Go ahead, y'all. I've been drinking way more than y'all, so y'all could catch up.
I know, I do need to catch up.
Because last time when we were at the party, you went to work, you went to sleep, and Ito was backflipping.
Oh, we're
into
up
the
tonight.
pool.
It's up tonight.
Ito was backflipping into the pool.
If I fall asleep, wake me up.
Oh, I'm here.
You better not fall asleep.
You'll be awake tonight.
If I fall asleep, wake me up. That's all I'm saying
you fall
right
asleep,
now.
we're throwing you in the pool.
Oh, it's okay.
Period. I'll drown in happiness.
And you kept telling me no. Whoa. All right.
Listen, I say no all the time.
Oh,
it doesn't matter.
Wait, hold on. That sounds
Wait,
crazy.
what did you say?
I was like, hey.
Me and Kat just made eye contact. She said, girl, what?
Wait,
What?
huh?
She said, I say no all the time. It doesn't matter. And Kat looked at me.
Oh, no,
She's not talking about me.
Not like that. No.
No is no. Consent is consent.
Not like that.
I'm saying
No, when
you're
Girl,
not gonna,
clarify what the fuck you talking about.
you're not gonna fall asleep with me here. I promise.
No,
you. If
like-
you do,
like-
wait, no, not like that.
She said, "You're not gonna fall asleep with me. I promise you that." Hold on,
We're gonna be up.
Cat. What the hell?
The sound.
no,
Not like that. I'm
Like-
just saying.
no, no, I can't say anything because if I say anything, it's gonna sound worse, and that's not what I mean.
Well, listen. We listen.
say it.
Like, you know, when you're like really drunk and you're like, oh, like are you okay or
Mhm.
whatever, and like my instinct going, like that's like my instinct, but I don't mean it that way. Wake me up and be like, bitch, wake the fuck up. We're all in the pool. I'm be like, period. Let's go.
Yeah.
You think Alyssa was gonna call you a bitch? I don't see it.
Say, Stephanie, get up. We're in the pool.
Okay.
That's it.
Stephanie, there's big booty bitches here.
What,
Yeah.
you're questioning if Alyssa can call you a bitch? Alyssa's called me a bitch.
No, I don't. Have you? I can't.
Yeah.
Be like, bitch.
Alyssa's actually mad funny. There be some jokes.
Alyssa has never called me a bitch, so if she does, I'd be like,
Alyssa
There be some jokes. I'll be like, okay, Alyssa. Okay.
He said,
Yes.
knock, knock. Who's there?
Alyssa has definitely.
Not Alyssa.
No, she'll say some funny shit, and I'll be like, I didn't even know you can reach that level of shade. God damn. Like, okay, good.
Have you guys
no.
seen her in a dress?
Oh,
what? Huh? What?
Alyssa in a dress.
That's so out of context, but yes.
And a
Yes, I
dress? Alyssa's like, I'll pull it up
We're looking for a
myself.
man for this girl.
She's like, I'm gonna
she
expose
said, I'll
myself.
expose myself.
No, I saw it. I was like, oh, Alyssa.
We still have her Tinder day app. Just swipe left.
I'm
We
dead.
do gotta put Alyssa on Tinder.
Yeah, put her on Tinder, on Hinge, on something.
Oh, let's put you on Raya.
Let's take you on a date.
Mm.
You know what? I whatever did my Raya, but the other day I was telling you that I was talking to a friend and she said that she uses Raya as a friend thing because you could put it on OnlyFriends. And
I told her it was okay to do it.
by the way, let's give context.
Yeah, okay,
when
go.
I first met you and we were hanging out, I gave you the link to Raya. So even
I never got accepted.
I was gonna
Okay,
say,
but that's not
can
on
I
me.
get accepted into Raya?
yeah, that's not on me.
Wait, send me the
but-
link.
They
Send me
looked
the
at me and
link.
was like,
just so you know,
no.
well, I don't have it downloaded right now. I would
Yeah.
have to download it in front of my girl.
Can she,
Yes.
can she
and
download
put
it to send me the link?
But
Yes.
okay,
Fine.
but just so you know, I was never no hater ass bitch. I know when I was getting canceled by half the fucking internet for being like some sort of like player person. No,
She gave me the Raya
anyone
link.
I was dating, I was like, or talking to.
Like, you want to try this out?
I was like, look, if I'm dating, you're dating. If you want the link to Raya, here you go. Like, do your best. Like, go out there. Like, to me, you're
do your big one. I'm not like.
talk to it. No,
because
give her a shot.
Say it.
Give her a shot. Give her a shot.
No, she didn't.
Cat.
She never drank her
No,
shot.
you're fake as hell if you don't
You
take a
never
shot for my
drink your
fucking birthday, bitch.
Don't even fucking.
Say it on this
Do
mic.
my big one. She said,
All
I do
that
my
I'll
big one.
say is, yeah, no, literally, you got so much hate for like you didn't even take a footnote out of like, bitch, you took 1/10 of the fucking drip.
Damn,
I was-
bitch, get in camera. My brother's trying to zoom. My brother's trying so hard to zoom in on you, bitch.
I'm sorry, friend. I'm sorry.
No, scoot over. Get a chair, bitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm dead. My brother's trying so hard to zoom in on just one edge. He's like, damn.
Bring the chair. Bring the chair.
I think if you put like
The dog is like,
What's that
damn, ho. I thought we were comfortable. Not casket.
Casket's the new name, huh?
Poor casket.
They said I thought
Creamer.
Snow was gonna wake you up when she went to go put her trunks on to let you know that we hit our goal.
Bro, can you understand that I barely... No,
Did you put
wait.
on trunks?
Bitch, literally today, I was like, babe, I think I was wearing pants. I was like, because I just found in these pants, okay, one of my grills is missing. And so I was like, I can't find my grill. But then when I put on these pants, this grill was in here. So then I was like, are you sure I wasn't wearing these pants? I'm like, because I just found a grill in my pants.
She was wearing
She's like,
sweatpants.
no. And she goes to the picture. She's like, you were wearing these pants. And I was like, those pants don't have a grill, and I haven't found my other grill. And
Maybe
so,
it's at the
But we
bottom of
did
the pool.
find your nose rings.
yeah,
Maybe at the bottom
they
of the
were
pool.
next to that. So
Oh,
that's why
so
I'm like, where the fuck is my grill? Because I remember taking out my nose rings.
Not if
One of the-
someone took your grill,
Bitch,
dude. That'd be
that's why
foul.
literally
Took
I
your
was like,
grill
who
or
was still
a bird
here?
took the grill.
No.
Nah.
I was like, who was still here? Because my grill definitely was near the pool.
It was just Adam, Trino, his two friends, me, Ito's girly, and
For me to take my nose rings
was
off,
it.
which
We're
by the way,
comf.
I never do.
you were comf.
My nose rings were coming off. I know I took my grill off. And yeah.
And
no,
the other
bitch.
eyelash was on your TS shoe.
The grill is diamonds and white gold. I'm pretty sure
Which one did you?
my other one.
Oh,
My other one. Yeah. So I've been looking for my grill in my house, by the way. So
Because
That's
Stephanie
why
made a
with
good
her-
point. You would have taken your grill off when you started eating, not when you got in the pool. So that's where we need to backtrack to, is when you took your first bite.
I feel like when I got there, I didn't see it with the grill on.
Yeah,
yeah, so that's why. Anyway, so back to the
trunk.
trunks, just so you don't think that I fucked up by not waking her up. When I came up, like literally today, this morning, I was just like, I remember at some point peeing and looking at the trunks and being like, oh, I should put them on now. And so I was peeing, put on the trunks, put on my clothes, drunk as fuck, so I don't remember nothing. And then I think I just went back. So yes.
I don't think you actually wore trunks.
No, I did.
Oh.
They're in the shower.
There were trunks.
I don't know, bitch. My
There were
ankle
trunks
was
in the
broken.
shower. You woke up with a broken ankle.
What?
Bitch,
What happened after
My
that?
foot
Wait,
is.
what?
Ito was
My
backflipping
foot
into
was
the pool,
purple.
bitch.
Dude, look at this. Like, oh wait, my
What
bruise
the heck
is going away here. I had
And
the
we're doing it
stigmata.
again tonight, y'all.
Oh,
Look, my foot
it's
is
lit.
still swollen. It could barely fit in the fucking.
It's wildness.
Croc. Sorry, no fee
Yeah,
for free.
she
Y'all
had-
can't see my.
She
feet.
had a crazy bruise.
We don't
Huh?
know. That's what we're trying to figure out.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I put my grill back on and it was by the pool. I'm pretty sure. I know I ate, but that was early as fuck.
Yeah. It was
So I feel
before
like I
even
put
the
my
baby
grill
left.
back on.
What if you ate it? Would have been
I was
the
like, well,
Oh,
you
shut
didn't
up.
swallow it.
I have a metal detector.
Oh my
Should
god.
look around.
like that on your
What did
body.
I miss? They said I
We-
missed it.
we-
What did I
Oh,
miss?
what?
You missed what?
What did I miss?
You missed a shot.
You
I don't
did
know.
miss it, Jamie.
What did I miss?
Wait, what did she miss?
A shot?
And everybody was wearing
I think
black
we should all
socks. in
take
the
a
They
pool.
say, yeah, you brought pickles.
Oh, there it is. Look at that.
Oh.
There's a.
This is what happened
Oh,
after I
there's the
left.
trunks. That's me. Swimming for my life.
I'm dead. And I have a mic in the pool.
I'm dead. You have a
Bitch,
mic in the
why?
pool.
I have a mic in the pool. I
I
don't
was having
remember
so much
that.
fun, babe. A time was had.
Oh, that looks so fun.
Look at my
A
feet.
time
Look
was
at my feet going
had.
hard. Look, they're going hard as hell to keep me afloat.
You're drowning.
I know. That's why.
He said, you're drowning.
That's why we moved to the shallow end.
Oh
I
yeah.
was
And then
about
the
to say
phone went
that.
into the
That's,
pool.
that's where I'll be because I can't swim.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
about to
I
say that.
can't
Are we
swim
on the
either.
deep end?
Yeah,
I couldn't figure out what
because
side.
we jumped off of the what is that called? The diving board.
I feel like that's the
Bitch.
yeah.
Somebody
that's-
gave me $20. Okay,
Okay,
period.
fine.
Super
Come
chat
on.
for
And
the
even said,
cheese.
damn, why everybody asking about Steph?
Yeah.
Because
everyone.
Damn, somebody
They were
else
so
why they
excited
asking
to
about
see you.
Steph.
They
Adam
even
and
said
Trino
it.
were so excited to see you. Not my fucking extension floating away. One of my
I did
extensions was
find your
on the side of
extension
the
on
Look
pool.
at Ito with his one poke.
Alfalfa.
One of my bohos
Straight
was on
alfalfa.
the side of the pool in the
Yo.
morning.
oh my god.
Yeah,
Damn, we
could've
was
took the
living
robot
that
out
good
of it.
life, bitch. We be having fun as fuck.
When we're drunk as fuck, we be having so much fun, and then we wake up like, what the fuck
We're too
happened?
over this shit.
Yo, you know what it is? Our drunk selves have a blast, and our drunk self doesn't tell our sober self. Our sober self is jealous.
This is I'm smiling seeing this because I'm like, damn, we really had
yeah,
fun.
play it back. We look
Play
like
it
we're having a
I know.
great
Let
time.
me see what I'm in for tonight.
We
Let me see.
really
Run it
had
back.
a good
Run it back.
time.
I'm gonna cry.
Where's my grill though? When did I take it off? Oh, what the fuck?
I'm dead.
Yes, Trino, having a good old time.
That's right before the phone fell in the pool.
Everybody,
phone fell in the pool.
everybody on chat.
But it was fine when it came out.
Everybody
That's what
on
matters.
chat, fucking tell Trino and Adam they look like they was having a blast.
Nah, they need to bring their ass here. Part 2.
I told him, he's like, we got a couple errands and then we'll see. We'll see.
We'll
see.
We're here.
Why do I look
Listen,
sad?
Come back, please.
Because I wasn't there.
Not you doing the same
right.
thing that you always that people do to you, telling you look sad when you're having fun.
I've always heard that I look sad. And then sometimes I will look at pictures and be like, why do I look sad? And then sometimes I look at Baby Drew pictures and I'll be like, why do you look sad? He's like, I wasn't sad. I'm like,
I'm living.
you have that face.
Yeah, it's your face.
Why do I have that sad face?
That's a sad face.
My dad always had that sad face.
I have the friendliest face.
Oh, what is he doing? Wait, what was that?
I don't know. Oh,
Was that a twerk?
That
I
was
forgot
the
we were
Tina.
talking about squirting in the
God.
pool.
Bob's
Whoa.
Burgers, Tina twerk.
We had a deep conversation about a lot of things.
Who did?
Me.
About
You and who?
Ito's face
Go
is
back,
right on the
Ito.
Oh,
camera.
we're lit.
Okay, Ito.
Who's there?
Oh, we had such a good time.
Ito was
dude.
lit, too.
Thank you for being born. It was a lovely party.
Meanwhile, people are still playing basketball.
Oh, I'm trying to do a flip.
Ito's gonna do a backflip.
Dang,
Oh.
was I trying to do backflip?
Who was playing
Probably looks
basketball?
way worse.
Right, who was
In-
playing
to-
basketball?
In my mind, it looks so good.
Let's do it again.
It probably looks trash.
Oh, the girl and the dude. That's
Let's
what
see
you
it.
Oh,
What
still there.
girl? What girl was
Oh,
Trinos.
oh, that was pretty good, Ito. Go ahead.
Wait, hold on. Can you back?
Ito's doing backflips, y'all.
Wait, go back again because
Ito was doing backflips in the pool.
I saw the end. Of
There we go.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Use a little more airtime, but that was great. Better than I could ever.
That was
do.
pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Let's end up
Ito?
at the pool again tonight. Oh,
Get them
I'm back-
backflips
I was
ready.
asking for reviews. How was it?
I did bring a bikini just in case.
We
Okay,
we
period.
I got
We
bathing
bought
suit
bathing
today.
suits.
I
yo,
bought
tell
bathing suit
Pumbaa to
today.
bring out a speaker. At least one. What? There's a speaker in the gym?
Yeah, there's a speaker in the gym. There's a speaker in the gym and a speaker
I
in
mean,
the
I
warehouse.
could just take the speaker. If,
Oh, yeah,
if it's
right.
if it's the Bluetooth one.
We was fading.
Oh, hey! Hey, no! Ito!
That's what you were
Go,
doing.
move it!
That's what you were doing.
No,
That's what you were doing.
No, no.
Damn, wow, Caro.
That's what you were doing.
No, what? You
When
were
I'm over there
asleep.
sleeping, that's what you were doing.
Nobody told you to go to sleep. What the hell?
Wow, that's
the back
crazy.
no
I'm
one
older
knew
than
it.
you are.
That's crazy. All right,
Yo,
bet. All right,
It's a
bet.
party. It's a
Bet.
She
party.
said, is this still on Twitch? No. I told Ito, delete it.
That was unpublished.
That's
It's
crazy.
gone.
It's still there,
Unpublished,
guys.
deleted.
It has
Watch
to
it
be
on
there.
Twitch. Yo, if you're not signed in to YouTube, Twitch, all that shit, when you need to be,
You're
then
whack.
you're going to miss it.
If you want the exact minute, it's at 2 hours and 14 seconds.
Hey!
Nah, that's why you gotta catch it live.
Guys,
Tune
I'm telling
in.
y'all,
Catch
sign
it
into
live.
sign into Twitch tonight because it's gonna be kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's going to go crazy. We're going to go crazy. But again,
It's gonna be
if
crazy.
you don't clip it, if you don't clip it or you don't be live, then you not you. That's what I was telling Ito. I was like, it can't just be living out there forever.
Snow does got that cake, honestly.
Let's take a cheers. Why are we not cheering?
Baby got a whole dump
My girl's
truck.
pressing me right now. What?
That's what she was about. That
I don't. We don't
That's
know.
crazy.
We were not like.
I
the
wasn't
fact that all
there.
of that shit went
She
down.
was, all
and
that
no
ass
one
was on
knows.
stream.
You was
No
there.
one knows.
I was not
She
there.
wasn't there.
I
You
was
weren't
knocked
there.
out.
I thought it was me.
Wow.
That shit was.
Hey,
She
that
said Snow
shit-
giving
Right.
Snow been having the fattest ass
No,
for a
let's take a
long
cheers.
fucking time, and she don't want to talk about it. No,
Yeah,
can we talk
for
about
real.
it? Don't
No.
cheers.
That
Don't
shit
cheers.
was-
everybody.
We're talking about the bakery that Snow's carrying.
It's not even about that. It's about the fact that can I dance? Yes.
and she be
Do
like,
I like
yeah,
to turn
back
up?
pain. It
Yes.
is about that.
Are
It
we
is
out
no-
here?
It is
Yes.
about that.
If I am left
They said
unsupervised,
she threw
will
it
I-
in a circle all night.
She threw that shit in a
I
quadrilateral.
missed it. I was so mad I
You
missed
for
it.
real?
I missed it.
That's what you be
You
doing when
jumped
I'm
out
not
of the
around.
chair.
That's what she be doing when I'm not around. That's crazy.
Can we shout out how perfectly temperature that pool was? That pool was perfect.
It was good.
That pool was perfect.
I'm gonna have to see for myself.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Let me stuck my toe back in.
All
Well, I
those
did add water
freaking-
today, so it's probably
She
not.
worked a
suck
lot.
your
Tell me
toe
why.
That is
I texted Justine like, dude, bitch, I fucked my foot up. And she's gonna text me back, get up on your good foot.
You're stop.
And
You
now
know
I've
what?
been vocal stemming that like the whole last 24 hours. Every time my brain is supposed to be silent, I just hear, get up on your good foot.
Do y'all have vocal stems that y'all do like randomly?
I don't have vocal. I do. I think everything's physical with me. Like, cause I do this all the time. My mom.
Apparently you throw it in the circle. When
No,
you're
my
when
mom.
you're-
My mom always tells me that I look crazy
I just
for
tap my
doing
foot a
this.
lot.
My whole life, my mom's been like, "You look crazy when you do this," and I'm like,
It says shout out
"It's
to
all
Snow's
anxiety."
dump
By the way,
truck.
she still ain't wished me a happy birthday. Shouts out to my mom.
Oh,
Burr,
not
burr,
you airing
burr. Still
That's
ain't
crazy.
wished me a happy birthday. Whole 24 hours, whole week I've been celebrating my birthday. Still no happy birthday from my mom, but happy birthday to me.
Yeah.
Even my dad
Happy
wished me happy birthday.
Happy birthday to
This
you.
morning, 7 a.m., my dad said, happy birthday. I love you very much.
I
haven't
feel
talked to
like
that
I
man.
came in a
It's 'cause she's fighting
close.
the
I had
urge
to
to
be at
say
least
it.
in top
I
five.
I think that's what it is. She's fighting the urge to
No,
do
she
it.
said.
She's
her favorite
posting
speech.
TikToks.
The what?
She says,
Nothing
this many
beats a
years.
Jets 2 holiday.
This many years, I was at the hospital, scared, blah, blah, blah. You said she's been posting TikTok. Yeah, yeah, that sounds
We
like
know.
him. Yeah.
Mom.
They said she posted on TikTok.
How many likes she get?
She's on
I posted
uploaded
around
video.
a couple
But,
hours
I
ago.
mean,
it
that's
was
cool.
a cute video of you though.
But you
No,
know,
yeah, that's
a
nice. But
text
I'm
would
just
be
saying,
great.
like, my mother, bro.
Do you
Yeah,
feel
no, I
weird
feel
about
that. I
people
feel
not
that.
posting on social media if they tell you happy birthday directly? Is that not good enough? Do
I
need
feel
to
like
post?
someone says
I don't know.
happy
I don't
birthday
think.
directly.
I don't think when
I'm
it.
good.
I don't think when it comes to my mother.
No, your mom
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
I was
I don't care.
talking
Like,
about other.
yeah, like with me with birthdays, I don't know. I'm always weird about my own birthday, so like I don't know what the etiquette is, and I don't know about other people. Yeah, like I don't necessarily post publicly all the time, but I know that I hit people up directly if I know them. To me, it almost maybe that's the opposite problem I'm having, which is
Yeah.
my mom posting 8 TikToks about it, but not hitting me up directly.
Like, bitch, you got my number. Not sorry.
Like-
Not bitch. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm
like
sorry.
you know my name, like you know
homegirl,
me,
you got my
like
number.
call
That's what I
me.
meant.
Like you don't want to hear my voice on my birthday. You feel me? I don't know.
Oh,
I don't think I would
face.
post publicly. Like if it's Baby Drew's birthday, like I don't
Like,
think
maybe
this year
both.
I posted about Baby Drew very much publicly as much as I was with him.
Yeah.
Like
He's in his room probably. Oh no, he's at
no,
practice.
he went to
He's at
yeah.
practice. He's at
No,
practice.
he didn't go to practice. He went to hang out with his homeboy. I know he's at his house.
Oh, gotcha.
I know.
Oh,
I
I thought he was
texted
at
him last
practice.
night too. I was like, dude,
Which is
you wanna
fine, but he's a
you want me to
teenager.
order food for us because y'all was going to dinner? And he's like, I already ordered my own food. I'm at my friend's house. I was like, vibes.
Yeah.
But no, he didn't say it like that. He said it very like kind. He was like, oh, thank you so much, but I'm at my friend's house. Like he didn't say it
Yeah.
like bitch.
No,
mind
he
your
knew.
business.
yeah, yeah.
No, he knew I was.
He's
I
a
was
sweet-
like, cause I told
sweet boy.
I told him. He was like, so what restaurant you going to? I was like, and then he was like, you gonna bring me food? I was like, honestly, it's like 45 minutes away, so you might not like that it's
Want
soggy.
it. Yeah.
I was like, so if you want, order whatever you want. He sent me the little purple demon
Ordered
emojis,
Chipotle.
and he was like, bet.
Man orders Chipotle.
For him, when I see the little purple
He's
demon
obsessed.
emojis with the bet, that man is happy as fuck.
He ordered his Chipotle burrito. I know his exact order.
You know,
like the
on
bowl.
what was that on Sunday?
He orders a burrito with the honey chipotle chicken, queso, guacamole, and black beans, and then a side of more queso.
Fire.
That's his order.
No, on Sunday I said I was getting food and he was like, "Hey, Kat," and I was like, "Hey, like how are you doing?" He goes, "I'm good." I was like, "Okay, articulate." I just want to say, manners impeccable.
Yes. No, he's a well-mannered
It was
kid.
no.
Such a good
I
kid.
knew
He's a
he.
well-mannered
I knew he
kid.
was very well mannered, but in that moment, it stuck out to me because I was like, "Wait,
He's just
wow.
a sweet
Yeah,
little
he's a
angel.
sweet
Yeah,
kid.
he really is.
He's a very nice kid.
Yeah,
I
that's what
forgot
scares
what you
me.
had
He knows how to
posted
put it
about-
on. No, that little motherfucker right there.
And that's what, but as you should.
Yep.
You don't gotta treat your parents like you treat everyone else, but the fact that he knows how to talk to adults
people.
respectfully
Yeah. No,
is a big deal. in
It
and of
definitely
itself.
caught my attention. It was something that I remember, like my mom always telling me, like, "Oh yeah, make sure you say hi, make sure you say whatever, whatever."
Yeah.
Just being like very like etiquette and everything. I was
Yeah.
like, "Wow,
Yeah.
baby."
That's
girl."
one
I was
thing-
like,
yeah, that's
"Okay."
one
I was
thing-
so happy. I was like, "Oh."
That was one thing my mom always was like, be nice, say hello. Like I
Yeah,
was
speak when
super
you're spoken to,
introverted,
yeah.
but I knew that when I was around adults, I had to go up to them and be like,
Mhm.
"Hi, how you doing?
Yeah.
Hello."
I don't know why it stuck out to me
I don't
so
know.
much. I was just like, "Wow, that was very nice." And then I was like, "Come on."
No,
Yes, because these little
he's
kids
a
be
sweet
horrible.
kid.
No, he
He's a sweet
is.
kid.
I just don't know why that one time I was like, "Wow."
Today,
You know what? And I was like, "You look so old."
I remember
I don't know
having-
why.
Oh,
Like,
I
you look
remember-
so
growing a
old.
mustachey.
Hmm?
I was
He's
like,
growing
"What?"
like a little
He is?
facial hair.
he's you
He
know.
got a 5 o'clock.
I
show.
Little
remember
baby.
I remember like one of our like first, not like first like conversations, but like a conversation.
Wait, they're saying shots in the chat, but y'all know we take a
That's
shot at
crazy.
1,000. We need 30 people on the YouTube for us to be at 1,000. I'll take a shot at 1,000.
Yeah.
But we at 972 TikTok. Let me know if y'all want to go over there and y'all want to see us take a shot. I mean, we need 30
got it.
people
Yeah,
to take a
50.
shot.
Oh, now 50.
Now 50. Oh, damn.
Oh,
Not
well.
y'all going
Sorry.
hustling
Happy
backwards.
birthday to me. hiding.
They
I'm
said
not
Jamie's
hiding.
hiding. They said move closer like you like cat.
First of all,
Right.
Go, let's go titty to titty.
I mean, let's.
That was
Don't
crazy.
play
Oh,
with me. Don't touch me, girl. Hold on.
we can shoot a music video. I hope your mom's not still in here. Oh shit.
I know, right? No, I hope she is.
You know what? If she is,
Look, she ain't doing nothing. She ain't doing nothing.
She's like, Mom, look.
I get
I'm
it
dead.
from my mom.
No, period.
Oh.
She's like, you know how it is.
Okay, mama. Did we post to the camera? We did post to the camera.
No, we didn't
No,
do
we should
another
do it
one with
all
Cat.
four.
Yeah.
With
Huh?
Cat.
Do one with Cat.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And you
Let's
guys,
post to the
you never
camera.
did one with the guys either.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me bring up. Bring
Bring them over.
Holy shit.
over
Oh.
here.
Them, goddamn, them balloons sound like I was getting bombed. What the fuck? Here we
Not
go.
you, Iran.
Pose
Oh
for
my
the
god.
camera.
Sorry.
Pose for the camera. Pose for the camera. Pose for the camera.
Yeah, post that shit. Hey. We are here. They did say it was glitching. Is it glitching?
Pictures are over. That's it. Stop the
Oh,
post.
I know that's the best part of being
Huh?
You're like, I'm done.
Oh, it glitched?
It was posing for the camera. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, it's going, yeah. Because randomly I'll see it like drop all the way down and then all of a sudden I'll see it like double and we're like, what the fuck is going on? All
It's
right,
not our
well,
fault.
shit. Hey,
Spectrum
welcome to
gets
being
your
a cousin
shit
infinite guest. Hey, we out
Thank
here
you.
right now, period.
We love our cousins.
Huh?
Someone said you're. Oh,
What'd they say?
not they called you out. No, now it's a.
Wait, what are they saying?
What?
Jamie and Catherine.
My mom.
Jamie and Catherine.
That's crazy.
Her
That's
mama.
your mom?
Jamie and Catherine. What are
That's
you
your
doing?
Confirmation name.
What can
I'm
I
dead.
say?
That's funny.
I learned
Cat's
from the
name
It's
is
Cat
out.
Daddy.
Oh, they're saying, yes, it's glitching. Damn.
Say
Oh,
yes.
our bad.
Bro, listen, guys.
All right, let's-
I love y'all, and
let's-
look,
let's
y'all
take it
know
out
I
to the
don't
pool.
support Elon Musk. Y'all know I don't support that motherfucker, even though my car is what my car is.
Say.
But what the fuck am I gonna do? It's already
Big
here.
chested nigga.
Oh,
What the fuck is
Elon
going
Musk. He
on?
got a big chest like he's about to burp.
Who?
Elon Musk. He's built like a burp.
I'm fucking done.
Not built like a burp.
I just wanted to let you know that you have a lot of hits from your day one down at the pool that they're looking for you to
Oh, and our
open.
chicken is
Is
marinating.
that what y'all were talking
Oh yeah, and the
about?
chicken and we need to start.
Thank you,
putting stuff in the
Chisel. I
ground.
fucking love you, bitch. This shot's for you, Chisel.
Chisel, happy
Yeah.
birthday! Happy birthday, everyone!
Shouts out
Because it was
Roxanne.
Chisel's birthday like a couple
Okay,
days ago.
yeah, thank you.
So happy birthday
belated, Chiz.
for Chiz and Snow.
Look, it's
Wow,
not
I've never
glitching.
called
It's
her
the
Snow. That's
McDonald's
weird.
Wi-Fi. Damn, bro. Fuck y'all.
You never
What
call
the
her
fuck?
Snow?
McDonald's
I don't call her. Yeah,
Don't
it's
talk about
weird
McDonald's
when I
like
say
that.
that.
Expose himself.
That's so funny.
But
I
look,
feel
what
weird
I was
calling
gonna
her
say
Claudia.
is, what I was gonna say is, I don't want to support Elon Musk, right? Because fuck him. Even though I do drive a Tesla, because I already have it, bitch. What do you want me to do about it?
Right.
But I wouldn't want to buy. But look, this motherfucking Elon Musk Wi-Fi, whatever the fuck he got going on, is what all the streamers got.
Yeah, that's
all of
true.
Mexico has. Mexico,
I didn't-
everywhere you go,
everywhere in
in
Mexico got that
Everyone
Elon
got
Musk
Starlink.
Wi-Fi.
You're like, bruh, y'all don't got a competition
Y'all
to
don't
this
got something else?
bastard.
So who
Right.
really is the third world country? If they should stream it and we're
Right.
not.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
But
right.
the only reason I'm saying that is because I'm like, damn, bro. Every time we on Wi-Fi, people are like, "Snow, your Wi-Fi, your Wi-Fi." I'm like, damn, bitch, I don't know what else
I'm
to
trying
do.
to stand on
What do you want me
this-
to do? I'm trying to stand on business. The same reason I ain't gotten to no Starbucks, no McDonald's, no Target, no none of that shit. But it seems like standing on business is like what? Like, do y'all even care?
No.
Right. At
They
this
don't.
point,
They
Only
don't.
Justin Bieber cares.
Yes.
At this point,
Shout out to Justin Bieber.
at this point, still living in the USA is already not standing on business. Because to be honest, we crashing out,
clocking
chat.
that T. Or
Weird.
no, what is it where you're not clocking my standby?
BMSB
So
ain't shit
whatever
for
happens
free.
for the rest of the night, y'all, we gonna see y'all. There's gonna be some day ones action. There's gonna be some Twitch action. There's gonna be some everything action. And we gonna go in the pool and we gonna have a good old motherfucking time. I
Happy
love
birthday!
happy birthday!
Esa niña no se aguanta. Quiere todo porque el pussy sabe a Fanta. Si la dejas por pendejo se te casa. Dale todo, dos de lengua y una horchata. Si te alcanza, I'm the shit, huh? Are you catching what I'm throwing for a pickup? Same bitch I always was, now I'm just richer. I'm about to shake it up and check the Richter. This a sticker.
You say some things your numbers don't say. I got some kids with toys that don't play. Kilo de azúcar pa' mi cornflakes. I don't need roses, pour me rosé.
No soy santa, baby, yo soy vale madre, faca chancla. Lo que yo sí tengo mucho a ti te falta. Y si quieres yo te enseño con el ram pa pa pam, ram pa pa pam pam. No soy santa, baby, yo soy vale madre, faca chancla. Lo que yo sí tengo mucho a ti te falta. Y si quieres yo te enseño con el ram pa pa pam, ram pa pa pam pam.
Don't try to play me, baby. I'ma meet you a cana, which means I've been a Mexican snack and I'll split your banana. Solo yo sé mi rollo guayaba, también sácate cana. Me encanta la línea de Fanta porque nadie me aguanta. Por eso I've been on my grind, I've been on my grind. It been cold and I've been on, but my name's Snow, I got it. And it's ice on my chest, you can suck a paleta.